Oh, yeah.
Starting my recording.
I'm going to start my recording as soon as it's inconvenient, which is about right now.
Oh, my God.
All right, we'll clap again.
Yeah, good luck sinking that one, buddy.
There you go.
And now I'm stopping and starting and then redoing.
Throwing a pause into mine.
Covering Sam's face now with my WordPad file.
Setting an audio delay to my video out feed. Okay.
What have I done to deserve this?
You still won't take your head out of the vice.
Oh, no. I'll take it out next episode if you guys don't like it.
I don't like how it makes you.
Nobody, we all said that. You said that last time, I swear. But previously on Dive Laughter. As our party headed onwards, looking for a path up Mount Elty on their quest to see the Great Druid, they were able to find a trail when Pob picked up the scent of something fishy coming from a tipped-over wagon with the words Breen Machine etched into its back panel. Hugh sashayed a few steps before attempting to slide up to the Breen Machine, all risky business style, but only managed to clumsily skid to his chestery knees. This, however, still made enough sound to attract the attention of the man inside, an unusual individual who called himself Breen Swellelf. Breen's story seemed sketchy and incoherent at best, but you decided to listen to him anyway. The party said they knew of Nell, and Breen offered his sweet sundial wristwatch for assistance in destroying the Great Druid. Breen went on a rant, claiming to be a previously all-powerful druid, a so-called Druid of the Deep, and that somehow his powers were stolen from him by the Great Druid. JB said Nell was attacked, sending Breen into further nonsensical ranting, claiming his powers threatened the Great Druid, who stole them, and were now using it for some reason to destroy the forest. Breen then offered to guide them up Mount Elty, or at least give them a map for their assistance. The party considered how Breen may have food, then questioned if they even ate, before ultimately deciding to let Breen tag along. As Breen continued to talk, Hugh noticed a foul smell that wasn't JB coming towards them, and managed to vomit out a defensive smoke screen, obscuring the party from their opponent's view as a fungus-covered bear burst through the back end of the Breen Machine. Readying himself for battle, Hugh commanded T-1000-style handspikes from Chester before stabbing up and into the fungal bear's bloated belly. JB used that moment to identify a weak point, deciding that the protruding organs would make for a sufficient target, as he stabbed, failing to do much damage. In retaliation to the prodding, the fungal bear blasted spores from its open wound, catapulting JB into a bad trip, incapacitating him with its hallucinogenic haze. Watching all this, Pob decided to take a few unassuming steps away from the scene before throwing his boomerang with lethal accuracy, delivering a devastating blow to the throat of the fungal bear, nearly cutting its head off, before turning away from the throw to catch it in one hand upon its whirling return. "Ooh, that was grisly," Pob said as the fungal bear heaved thick and sputtery death rattles. A wild look grew in Hugh's crinkled eyes, his face squished tightly by the Chester suit into a sinister sneer, as he then successfully stole the flaming glove from JB's hand, activating its crimson glow by the blood of the oozing fungal bear above him. As the blue flames flickered crimson, a charismatic presence began to flood Hugh's feelings, just as JB was able to break free from the bonds of his hallucination. JB then considered stabbing Hugh in the back of the head, before instead deciding to steal back the flaming glove. Burning himself in the process, JB succeeded in using his long arms to snatch back the flaming glove, before he and Hugh began to bicker, drawing bites to both of them as the fungal bear snapped its drooping jaw. Eventually, JB delivered a killing blow to the bear, and to celebrate, Bob attempted to backflip out of a tree and climb to the top of, critically failing in the process, falling through many branches and possibly knocking out a molar on their way to the bottom. Breen asked if they wanted to keep going and gave the suspicious answers of a lunatic when questioned about his motives. Pob used prestidigitation to make Breen's dirt-covered cheeks smell like poopy, further destroying any credibility to his claims. Hugh then looted the bear's claws to make into shurikens. Pob took its penis for reasons of virility, while JB harvested its pustule-coated pelt to upgrade his shield with. Breen then handed you a map before being sent 10 feet in front of the party to lead. Meanwhile, Pob fell back to talk to Wonderboy and found himself immediately disappointed with Wonderboy's tasteless opinions regarding goblins. Wonderboy claimed this limited worldview was the result of what Jerry Beetleman had explicitly told him. Breen continued to assist in guiding the group as Hugh and JB spotted shoes tied high in the trees. Breen told you this was the result of young plan snatchers before telling you of their antics and about their more lethal, limb-ripping adult counterparts. This prompted Pob to tuck his arms and create illusionary arms, Biting Pob's steez, Hugh then decided he too would tuck his arms deeper into Chester, while JB pondered wearing his arms like a straitjacket. Pob then noticed he hadn't seen Chester's wingtips in a while, before locating them mostly melted on his back, sizzling away like little wings. This moment of intrigue was interrupted, however, as JB and Hugh received item updates from Declan Loveleaf via their limited-use memory foam slips, who told them a bit more about their blue leather glove and prophecy bow, respectively. JB spit on his reply, while Hugh drew stick figures of him and Declan high-fiving. Around this time, Baby Duke awoke, startled by the cloak and the body of Richter Kane. Baby Duke claimed to have seen dark visions of himself in an all-black suit, being involved in some sort of shady wrestling deal. Shady wrestling deals that took place ringside at a match he once saw Richter Kane at, before returning once more to the cooing state of slumber as instructed by Pob. By the end of all this, Breen had managed successfully to guide the party to Hammertooth Lake at the base of Mount Elty. The group then decided to take turns on guard, sleeping in shifts, and stayed quiet until the final shift. Hugh's shift. For it was during Hugh's shift that a young plan snatcher managed to get close enough to snatch up the remains of the smoldering wingtip shoes off of Hugh's back, allowing Chester, or whatever the entity might truly be called, full control over its shape-shifting form once again. JB, with the ever-sharp eye, began to examine for weak points, identifying the top knot and smoldering wounds from the wingtips as likely spots of vulnerability. A fearsome fight between friends and a friend wrapped in a foe ensued, with a few bloody blows between a great multitude of misses. At one point, Pob plopped the Spiekenspell into Richter Kane and set him free to chase after the sound of Chester rubbing on Hugh, and Breen landed a few solid blows with his summoned shillelagh after finally crawling out of hiding. The fight reached a crescendo as JB grappled his way towards Hugh's head and used his flaming glove to grind down Chester's sensitive top knot. Chester, and definitely not Hugh, then retaliated by performing the spiked discombobulator move completely unprompted on JB's ears, who was still gripped into Chester, landing a critical hit. Chester's spinning spikes shredded JB's ears into nothing more than sweaty, blood-soaked flesh holes, as well as nearly knocking him unconscious from the pain. Pob threw his harpoon, but Chester proved too nimble, lifting and bending his body this way and that to avoid the toss. Relentlessly latched on, JB continued to burn into Chester's skull, causing its frame to collapse towards the ground. Crawling up Chester's groin, JB used his long arms to punch into Chester's undercarriage once more, delivering a triumphant hammer strike of his flaming fist that, upon impact, shot slithering shards of Chester soaring towards the shore. After this confrontation, Hugh apologized to the party, but almost immediately began expressing a dangerous longing for Chester, who had already swam off ominously into the lake. The party then resumed a brief rest, before discussing plans for heading up the peak.
So that just happened.
Oh my god, dude.
What else do you say after a battle of such epic proportions?
Yeah, though that was a wild time.
You did like all the work, dude.
I feel like I love
That's not true.
I'm
All
sorry
right, well,
about
sure,
ripping
then it
off
wasn't.
your
Yeah, we all
ears,
did equal.
Brian or Jerry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. You know, it wasn't you.
Can you still hear? Can you still hear all right?
Yeah, do you want to wash up?
Wash up?
Anything you smell and look terrible.
Nah, I'm all natural, baby. It's fine. We'll be good.
Oh, well. For
Okay,
everyone
what's
else's
like the
sake.
state of my body after being inside Chester for so long?
Oh,
Can I do like a?
You're like
gross.
a cast, a limb that's been in a cast for
I
a
stink.
little while.
Whole
You
body.
smell bad. There's a couple, probably some snackies and things from earlier on that you might have tried to get in there that have gotten
Yeah.
stuck to places.
And all the poop and pee from.
Yeah.
All the
All
bad
that
things that
time.
he thought he was taking care of.
Yeah.
Turning into fuel. Yeah.
Oh well, okay. I guess I might want to take a shower or something. Is this lake?
Well, we're at the lake. Yeah, we could just
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you
why
want
don't
to
we
wash
all-
up before we go. Then
Should we all
Wash
wash
up.
up? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wash. It's too cold for me. But I'll
Now
just
you stay there and make sure we look good.
Can't
And
do
then-
I'll
stay
clean
here
the
with
ear holes, but that's about
stay here
it.
with
Yeah.
JB and Wonder Boy and Richter.
Okay.
I'll get in and I take off my awesome coat, revealing my shining abs, my sweet body.
You have a coat?
I do the exact same thing, and
Whoa.
I'm more for like the pudgier ladies that might, you
That
know,
Like gross
that know that
cast
you're way out of
bodies.
their league. You know, so
I'm more
when
realistic.
expectations
type.
are lowered, I'm there for those people, and we walk out oiled up in the
A
sun.
hot episode.
Yeah, and
man.
it's very,
We do a
very Top Gun
Baywatch
style.
That's what I meant. Top Gun volleyball scene.
Yep.
We did it a couple times, and we're like, yeah, and we're just like high fiving and shit. And then we get in the water, and that's just for us. What happens in that?
Yeah.
underneath
All you need to know is we go
The
neck
line.
deep.
Yeah, neck deep, and I in my
Baby
pants
Duke is
float
just
to the top.
drowning.
Yeah.
Baby Duke fully clothed, drowning.
Screaming,
Yeah,
screaming under the water.
No,
I take a fucking a piece of bamboo and I cut it off at each end and I give it to her. I say, hold on to that. He snorkels while we're
yeah, a
hanging
little
out out
reed. Yeah, close your nose and suck on this, like we normally do. No,
It's a read this time.
no tongue. It's a reed. Yeah. No, it's for breathing.
there. Yeah. But now that I'm all squeaky clean and everything, I come back out.
Okay, and the whole time, Breen's just talking.
Staring.
He would be talking
again.
JB's ears off, but his ears are already
literally
gone,
already
so
gone.
there's nothing to talk off.
was
I
like,
walk
why
up and I
is he
say,
talking
hey,
his ears
JB,
off?
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Like,
You're welcome for yanking those things off of you.
Yeah.
I do like a Daniel Craig James Bond exit out of the water.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just like a super cool. Yeah, I shake my hair dry and I'm just like fucking just wet abs. And then I put on my duster and I walk over. So it's worth talking
Baby
about.
Duke is
It
just
is such
soaking
an
wet.
insane look to
Like-
come out of a beach and throw on a duster.
Soaking
side
wet
first.
leather duster.
That's like some Mac from It's Always Sunny shit. dude.
Yeah,
God damn it, dude.
where he's got
The
the.
fucking duster.
I popped the collar. It's sweet.
All right, yeah, I kind of just walk out normally. I don't look nearly as cool.
You have to like crawl out. Your fucking body can't
Skin
support
still
itself.
probably looks all weird,
Yeah.
but yeah, you probably smell considerably better.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
And
Oh,
Jerry's
thank God.
just gonna smell like shit.
By the way, Jerry
Lay on
once again
refuse.
shit himself on like episode 3. Refuses to go out in the lake and take a shower.
Picking a stand.
Clean
I'm thinking of
yourself.
fucking
You're
stand at this
shitting.
point.
No, Hugh, not now.
All right.
Jerry,
Yeah,
you're
what the
shitting
hell?
yourself.
Well, if you guys are ready, we can get a move on.
You
the
have
rest
poopy
of
on
the
your
peak
face.
isn't
You're
far now. We don't have time to spare. Not if I'm gonna get back to Nell, my love, if she's even still alive. That is.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, probably. Something.
She's got our guys watching after our sleep dudes.
All the same, I think we should go up the trail.
I think we should have a beach day episode.
Yeah, let's do this again.
Like when I
Let's
brought,
go.
I pulled a frisbee.
Holy moly!
Foam footballs.
Oh, wait, actually, no, you're right. Let's go
Yeah,
on this.
Well, I
That's
didn't
an
know
awesome
you.
idea,
I don't want the frisbee to go to waste.
Oh, then here we go. I throw it in the lake as far as I
Honestly,
can.
you know the weather is just unseasonably warm
No,
right
I'm
now.
very excited to see what you have prepared
feel
on this
like-
trail.
Yeah. I actually want to go as quickly up the trail as possible.
All right, double time, boys.
Honestly,
Marching
Nell,
formations.
Nell can handle herself. You've already seen it.
This man needs to get back to his wife. I pick him up and start
Yeah.
sprinting up the
Please
I
trail.
should
sprint.
take my time.
Take them like a
Business
bobsledding team.
Time
like,
apart makes
in a
the
line,
heart
we have them
grow
overhead.
fonder, etc.
let's run down the road, dude. I'm sure there's a lot down here.
Yeah, you're the hero, Breen. Yeah, let's
Let's
go.
go.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I noticed earlier you were whooping my ass with like a big stick thing, a shillelagh.
No, that was just whatever that suit was on you.
It's business.
I was doing what everyone else was doing. I was
No.
just trying
I just
help.
wanted to talk
Fidelity.
about your shillelagh. Is that like a special thing to you, or would you be willing to sell that?
I mean, it would just fade in your hands. I have to summon this using druidic energy.
You're
100 gold then.
Are you telling me you use
I don't wanna
druid
rip
magic
you
to
off.
summon a stick?
Yeah.
And you live in the woods? Why don't you just get an actual stick?
I mean, you were about to buy it.
Yeah.
You're surrounded by a stick too.
No, but
It's a cool shaped
I'm
stick.
assuming that takes
Obviously,
someone
you
to
can-
find
you
the
could
right
sense
stick.
the power behind this, exactly.
If I
It's
picked
like
up a
being
stick,
able to
it would,
have the right
it would
stick
shatter on the first hit.
anytime I want.
Yeah, but imagine being able to summon the perfect like sword swinging
Just
stick
whenever.
that you find in the woods.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's
Exactly.
what the magic was. Okay, so
The
all right,
magic
never mind.
is believing.
Why do you need a stick?
The magic is friendship.
Because I don't.
you.
Okay, I gave
You
up
have,
my
like, a
goddamn
gun?
dagger for.
So
to-
are we just not gonna talk about it? I guess like how like that whole fight and Hugh just like completely corrupted evil and
I mean,
Yeah, but I'm fine now, dude. I'm a
Yeah.
good guy. I'm
okay, you don't need to like digest it or anything.
that your
Nah,
mind was
I love you
taken
guys.
over in war.
yeah,
Okay.
you guys rock.
Okay.
Ears are
I'm
still
actually really
coagulating.
surprised you didn't
Stockholm
like.
syndrome.
I'm really surprised you guys aren't more mad at me, but
Well,
let's let
well,
bygones
that's
be
what we wanna
bygones.
do.
It's all water under the bridge. I think you look quicker, JB. Like you look speedier,
More
without-
aerodynamic.
yeah, more
you know?
aerodynamic.
Yeah.
You look like a runner now.
You
So I
probably-
think it's an improvement.
can you if you didn't have
Dragon speed.
like the ear part, would you not be able to tell as well like what direction sounds are coming, or how does that work? What do your ears do for you? The shape.
I would
I don't
think
know,
that
I
they
just recently-
magnify sound and
Okay.
provide direction for you. I would think.
Magnify.
You
Well,
think-
well, well, in
like
the
the
sense
little-
that
like
they
the
cup and
ridges.
go outwards, so I think you're catching more sound. Kind of like if you want to listen to something in front of you, if you push your ears forward, you
So I
can kind
look-
of hear it better.
So I got like Majin Buu ears now. That's kind of cool. I
Yeah,
can-
you're
got like
Yeah.
work ears or so. You're just like freakier even than before looking.
I'm gonna turn into Majin Buu by the end of this fucking.
Eventually,
D&D,
his
dude.
big
I'm gonna
stupid
do
white
it.
head. I'm gonna rip every feature
Hair.
off of it, and he's
Yeah.
gonna be Mason Verger or whatever from Hannibal.
You're gonna make him look like a ghoul from
Yeah,
Fallout by
take
the end
his
of
fucking
it.
nose off, his lips off.
Which is good for me because I
Voldemort.
start looking even more handsome by comparison.
Yes,
You guys, now your body's all pale and fucking squishy and gross. This is perfect. This is great.
Yeah, I need Chester back real bad. I need an excuse to be able to do that. Yeah, but anyways, let's carry on. Come on.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we don't have to talk about it ever again.
Yeah,
I'm
move
sorry.
on.
I just wanted to make sure you did.
Yeah, don't bring that up. Actually, it's
Okay,
kind of
my bad.
embarrassing. It's not something I was proud of.
Yeah, we gotta stay focused, guys.
Yeah, we got to get to the
Alright,
thing that's
this
waiting.
trail's treacherous, and it's treacherous at the top. Okay.
That's only treacherous at the top. Then we just got some
Well, and
smooth
on
sailing.
the way,
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
and off you
Can't
go.
change your mind, do you?
Winding around the Skinny Lake Trail, you notice it only grows thinner as it goes on. How Breen had ever intended on getting his wagon up here is beyond you. But then again, most everything he's said so far has seemed more than a sane man's distance out of reach. Perhaps something had afflicted Breen that didn't show in the way the fungus had. The fungus, which was now becoming very apparent on Jerry Beetleman's flesh. The rest had done you well, but also allowed spores to spread further throughout JB's body. The yeast seems to be controlling its progress, but you'd be wise, Jerry Beetleman, to continue consuming yeast and yeasty things if you don't wish for it to progress further. Orange
Big
fleshy
sip.
lumps protrude from pockets of your skin. You have +1 AC and -2 charisma, and you stink.
I'm
Ew,
decrepit.
what's he smell like?
And you're ugly.
Wait, I already yeah. So what was the point of taking a wash if I already stink from
Is it?
mushroom goo?
like-
Might
You might
help,
as
but
well.
you are just a mix and medley of scents right
It's
now.
a big stinky.
Gross.
Or maybe it wouldn't have grown as fast if you weren't so filthy.
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
Hey.
And the other two, you don't recall JB smelling this type of bad before, and it isn't long before you sending him to the back with Wonder Boy and Richter Kane.
What?
That's
What's
fine.
he
It's
smell
where I
like?
wanna be.
Like manure.
Shit. Mix of blood, mix of vomit, mix of piss,
Like
mix
manure?
of fucking shrooms.
All of the
Oh, it's
things
like
he
a
Shroom,
described.
shit,
Like
and
a
piss.
kombucha
Okay.
with a bunch of poop in it, and you just open it up and smell it.
The rocky
don't know what
trail
that
begins
smell
to
like.
narrow.
JB, you fucking reak. Get
Oh,
back there
man.
with Wonder Boy.
Yeah, get back
Get back
there,
there with your racist
Richter
donkey.
What'd you
Kane
say?
and Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
That would be a really
me
fun
come
bit
in
if now for the
closer,
rest
you
of the
what?
time you have to say what every time we ask you or tell you something.
Whoa.
We're just gonna start communicating by striking you.
Yeah.
We're just gonna open with slaps.
Just point and shit. Yeah.
Just put a kid leash on him.
Yeah.
Oh, little monkey backpack.
My ears still ringing.
The trail narrows with every few steps until you're hugging shakily along the side of the mountain itself.
I am hugging shakily across this mountain path.
You're hugging shakily, yes.
I say.
Breen, your fucking background changed. What's going on?
A welcome breeze of cool mountain air fills your lungs as the sound of a Breen rattling off something from up ahead fills your ears. Yeah, I know more or less what the spots look like. Haven't been this way in a while and never to the top, but that's what happens when you're a local, I guess. You take it for granted, more of a tourist spot in my mind. But I've still gone through these mountains enough times to know the signs of a play and snatcher perch. Areas with shaky stone might be bad for climbing, but it means it's no good for a perch. And the narrow spots might seem dangerous, but it's the thicker areas that they could be hiding under. Don't trust any vines you see. They can also detect heavy vibrations, which is another reason I tend to go barefoot. Between that and the younger ones stealing them all the time, it
Those
just
are fucking Dune.
made
I was
sense to go with that.
When he was done talking, I was going to say, I started doing the Dune snake
Dune walk?
shuffle walk on the sand. That way they can't perceive my vibrations as well. Or I just sound like
Exactly.
the natural
The Dune walk.
rumble of
Well,
rocks.
and I'm sure you've noticed I can still pull off the ankle guard, and so aesthetically, it's better all the way around. Anyway, that's why I don't wear boots, Breen says, wiggling a few pieces of gravelly stone from out between his toes. A little inconvenient, but then it's better than having to deal with them getting snatched, especially if getting snatched means, they're going to turn you into some sort of evil suit of armor,
Viewless
he says,
freak.
looking at Hugh. But I guess we're not talking about that anymore, right?
Nah.
It's
Yeah, that's kind of
Well,
a
it
sore
is
subject. Wow.
kind of.
All right,
I mean,
I
I
was
haven't
just-
totally
Don't talk
forgotten
about that.
about
Don't
it.
talk about my holes. Although I'm curious, does the wind make my holes whistle?
Oh,
A good
Does the
question.
wind make
'Cause
my holes?
There's,
Yeah,
there's
nothing
in between them.
Yeah,
so is
so
it just
like-
passing through his head and?
I just go
whistling?
deaf if it's windy. Like what happens?
I don't know.
Give a roll, I guess.
For what am I?
See if your holes whistle.
General
Just
whole
a general.
What
I
is-
would
what is
just.
that, a
I'm just
D20?
curious. We'll just let the
All right.
D20 decide. We'll let fate.
I rolled a 13.
I say your hole whistles.
My hole was all right.
Faint whistling.
Can he get any worse to travel with?
Yeah.
So
God, wind's
whistling-
really picking up today. I can hear it in my holes.
Yeah.
Sound like a teeth kettle.
Yeah, so you keep walking amongst the whistling, and the trees are becoming more
gonna
and more
track.
decorated in shoes as you continue through the woods. The path begins to run along a rock wall before exiting the woods on a cliffside. The cliffs are rocky and sparse of vegetation. The few bushes and trees speckled on the route have exposed roots and are heavily burdened with shoes. The path you follow now runs as thin as a ribbon along the edge of the mountain. You aren't so high up that you'd instantly plummet to your doom, but you get the idea that falling and rolling your way down would be more than enough to do the job. Some of the wider turns provide welcome breaks to adjust, but most of the going is narrow, requiring careful footing. Just not careful enough to take your full attention span. Looking ahead to each bend, it's clear that the path is not much thicker than its width. Long roots and vines hang from below, and an immense lake lies at the bottom of this cliff.
This is like that lake in Idaho.
Yeah, it sounds oddly
Oh.
familiar.
That lake we never
Totally
saw.
Original.
Yeah.
Totally original.
Oh, he's
see?
the path. Oh, it's beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
It's picturesque.
Imagine being there.
Yeah.
Imagine making it that far.
Yeah.
That would be ideal.
We were
That's-
down. We were down there. We were down there.
We're
at the
so
start.
close.
Where's
Never
the
really made
parking
it
lot?
there.
Yeah.
That's before this. A
Okay.
mile before this. Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Well,
up.
I guess like,
Wow.
was there anything around us, or is there just more
Is it
path?
just is it just a long, windy path?
It's the Lord of the Rings shot where we're an aerial view of all of us trekking, and
Yeah, walking.
I'm like trying to
go
get further away
further
from
down
Jerry because
Yeah.
he's not only
There's-
whistling, but he's got
there's
the
this-
biggest shoes.
We can keep going on the standard path, but I actually know a shortcut from here if you fellas want to take it. It's It's a bit more dangerous, but you
The
see.
minds of Mars.
Okay,
seem
wait.
well-versed.
Define dangerous.
Well, there
My
might
middle
be more
fucking
plan
name.
snatchers, but you seem pretty well acquainted with them, so. And time is
what else
probably
could he
of the
snatch from you,
essence here, he says while looking at JB's orange fungusy face.
No, let's take the long way. Is there an even longer way around than the normal
There's
way?
a third
I'm not gonna lie, it's
extremely
beautiful
long
up
route.
here.
Is there a long cut
There
that we
is
can
a
use?
scenic-
longer. There
I've
is
never
a
seen a
scenic
place this
route.
beautiful.
It's
I
even
don't
more
wanna-
dangerous and twice as long.
Oh
I didn't even
my
bother
God.
mentioning it because it would be insane. But yeah, we could do that. The longer, more deadly route.
I'd have to double back to the base of the lake and then start on a different path. Oh my god.
It would be
I mean-
incredibly inconvenient, but yes.
I guess I'd be good for the normal way or the shortcut of how bad is Jerry, how are you feeling?
I feel like I have 14 out of 14 health right now, so I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
But what about the mushrooms going on you and the we
I think I
should
can hold
maybe
out a little bit.
we should maybe like tie
think-
him to Wonder Boy and like put a big straw from the yeast barrels Wonder Boy's carrying into his mouth and just I don't know, slow his like will you become
like,
I don't want
wait,
to
you're
fight
talking
him
about,
if
like,
he
giving
turns
him-
yeast, like direct a yeast line into
infection,
him.
dude. Yeah.
Oh,
man.
I thought you
Yeah,
meant
but-
like binding him to Wonder
Well,
Boy.
I am talking about that because if it like we just had to fight you, I know you don't want to talk about it because of like corruption
Actually destroy
and
you,
that
yeah.
that exact thing could happen with Jerry if he were to turn into one of those monsters, one of the mushroom monsters.
Yeah.
And I don't really.
But this is
Jerry,
more
this
like-
is a compliment. Like I don't know if I could take you, you know. So it's like
You couldn't. But
with Hugh, I wasn't that worried. But with you, it's like you got that glove.
got the
I don't
infinity
even really
music,
get
got
it.
14
the-
health and you're worried.
Yeah. I mean, one roundhouse,
One-
he's probably dead.
It's a
You
glass
kidding me?
cannon.
one roundhouse off this cliff face, and I'm just saying, what if we tie him to the donkey? We shove them both off. Okay, we do two birds.
That race.
I'm
sucked,
joking. I'm joking. Of course. Yeah, I'm fine with the shortcut.
Okay, so
I guess.
here's the problem. Here's
What?
JB, go talk with the other guy for a second. Here's my problem
What?
is that what if we tie him to Wonder Boy? And him and Wonder Boy have such a tight bond, you know, if he does turn and he goes like attack that goblin dude, Wonder Boy is like a super racist, you told me.
Super racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me a minute ago.
He's
Yeah,
He's no more than
yeah,
racist.
that I mentioned.
So he's just gonna be
moments
like
ago.
a mounted like cavalry, like a fungus cavalry, dude. I'm not
I
sure.
think even if he's not tied to it, that exact thing could happen. But he
Yeah,
has to
then
use
there'd
his
be
arms.
That's the only condition.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I forgot.
I wouldn't
Like
think of doing
I
that.
guess Wonder Boy would probably just jump in anyways. But
Yeah, but I see good thoughts. I see where you're coming at from.
maybe we should
Yeah, we
tie
can just
him
tie
like
him to
down.
a tree or something. Yeah, like put him on a big plank.
Yeah, tie him like to his back in a way where he's not riding it. You know, he's not
Yeah.
enjoying his time. up
Yeah,
there.
no, I
don't
didn't mean
consent
like
to
in an
this.
upright
don't
position. I meant
consent.
like we could put his face down by the butt part.
How are you guys getting Richter Kane up these switchback
yeah,
cliffs
fucking
there,
leash.
by the way?
Collar.
Just drop him. Just
We
Got a
got
little-
we got a chain around his ankle and
Yeah.
we yank it really hard and he
God,
busts
he's
his
like,
ass.
not to keep referencing Lord of the Rings, but like when they put Gollum that little string around his neck and they keep yanking on him and pulling him, it's like that.
Just around his
And
no neck.
yeah,
It's
he
around
fall,
his
well,
hip,
yeah, I guess
I guess.
around his waist.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
he
just
gets
wondering
the
if he was
idea.
attached to Wonder Boy or how he
should
was
we be
tethered.
We
like-
could tie him to Wonder Boy.
Should
so-
we be poking food and stuff down his like neck hole?
He
I
can't
seems to
die,
be
right?
fine.
He's like Wolverine or
Yeah,
something. I
I
don't
mean-
really get him.
It's just
his
smooth
brother's
on top,
in
too.
a little man in that box getting melted.
Yeah, but like I'm sure even if you could live without eating, like you would want
You'd want it.
You'd
want
want like
the
a
taste.
Snickers or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't even. Yeah, what? But would it freak him out if we just started pushing stuff down his
Down his throat hole.
neck hole?
All right. You know what I want to do right
He
now?
get to
Is there like
taste
a
it.
pebble or something?
No,
Put
don't put
a
a pebble
rock
there.
in
You're
his
just gonna
throat.
choke him.
Yeah, I want to put a little pebble in his little
It's
throat
just
hole.
so gross. Just the idea of that.
And then you just rub the little throat hole so it goes down easier.
No,
like you're peeling
Yeah,
a
no,
pet.
I want to come up behind him and just drop it in there without touching
No,
him. What do you mean no?
Come on, go for a
I'm
three-pointer.
right here.
Throw
You're
it.
telling me your plan. I don't think we should.
Throw
He's
it.
immortal. He's immortal. Aren't you curious?
Yeah, what would happen? You can't if he
What?
dies from
Like,
that.
how many rocks can we put
I
down
thought you were
there?
like a scientist. What do you mean? Am I
That's,
curious?
that's the most scientific thing in the world.
Yeah. How many rocks? How often do you come across a
You're just like this,
decapitated
Jerry,
zombie
because
man.
we're not talking about tying you to a donkey anymore, dude. But
Yo, Jerry, after we get finished figuring out how many rocks
like
we
a
can
little-
poke down this guy's
Like a
neck
twig.
hole.
Like a little twig.
Yeah, but if we
that?
put like a flower in it, like a vase.
well, that's
We get
cuter.
some flowers.
I'd be more okay with putting some flowers in
Bouquet.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
If we got a nice, classy bouquet and you could still breathe.
All right, I want to
Do we see
scan the
any-
area for
yeah.
some wildflowers. We
Any
got
pretty
anything going
flowers?
on?
You're pretty high up.
poisonous and
Vegetation
deadly.
is sparse, but there are some smaller flowers that you might be able to find up there.
Those are lovely. Look at those
Yeah,
right
why-
there.
Give me a roll.
Oh, yeah.
Nature check or perception.
Nature check. Oh my god.
I think I'm a nature guy.
Yeah, aren't you
Got a
like
plus
Bear
2.
Grylls or some shit?
Oh wait, I don't have a thing in here, huh?
Oh, sweet tea. Where?
17 plus. Wait, nature. Plus 3, 20.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
My god, a bouquet of beautiful wildflowers.
Yeah, this is the most beautiful.
No spiders in them, no bugs.
No poison, no spores.
Yeah.
It's fucking pristine.
You're able to find amongst the rugged terrain a delicate and beautiful flower with kind of a bluish purple leaf. They're small.
Did I find any like baby's breath or anything like that? Like I want to kind of diversify this.
Yeah,
bouquet.
these are them as forget-me-nots.
Okay, awesome. I grabbed some of those too, and then
Get
something
those.
that maybe a little bit leafier. Is there anything leafy around here?
Yeah, there's
Doesn't
some
have to be a
leaves.
flower.
Some poison
just
ivy. There's I don't know.
yeah, something viney maybe.
You're able to identify it
Yeah,
all.
grab a vine after what we've just been told to grab one.
Oh yeah.
You
Okay,
can
maybe
definitely
not
go
nothing
looking for a
viney.
vine if you wanted to go grab one.
Yeah, no, go.
Okay,
Grab
so
that vine, dude. You
Yeah,
said it.
it's a good idea.
You're looking for flowers. You see a vine. I was wondering, like, who's gonna be the first dumbass to, like, immediately after being told
Goes
that, be
pick
like, oh,
flowers.
vine.
Yeah.
grab all the vines. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I put together this nice bouquet, and then I want to plug it right into his little neck hole.
This hole.
Yeah.
I'm standing like 10 feet back.
I'm feeling like you should have to roll again for getting all the rest of that grass and everything so willy-nilly.
Okay.
Finding
Grass.
flowers
You want
is
grass?
one
You
thing.
better roll a 40.
It doesn't have to be beautiful. I just want
It
some
was
shit.
so
I just wanna
whimsical.
put
You
some
just
shit
got
in this
caught
guy's
up
neck.
in there.
Hey man, I got the hands for it. Maybe I should put it in there.
Wait. There it is.
Oh wait, okay. I thought you rolled a 10.
No. Wait, I did a roll, but the light's not on. Hold on.
Likely story.
What's with these lights? What's it say?
It's cursed. I don't. 20. I
Switching
think.
it over to a 20.
20.
Yeah.
It actually is a 20.
25.
It literally is a 20.
It is a 20.
How convenient.
Okay, you want me to
No,
reroll
no,
that?
no,
It looks
I
sus
think
as hell.
it was. I think I saw it earlier.
We didn't hear the rattle. It's fair.
So there's a thin opening to the top membrane of Richter Kane's deck. How would you like to put in your bouquet? And describe.
Wait, yeah. So I'm looking down at his neck. What's there? Is it just? Does it look like a cartoon when they cut a fish in half? It's just
Yeah,
like some
except
meat
there's
and then
kind of a fleshy, thin layer of skin that's healed over almost the entire top, but there's a thin
Just
hole
enough
in
to
it.
fit it. Oh, that means it'll heal over. He'll permanently have that.
Oh,
It's really cool.
Yeah, so I take the bottom and I get it real tight, and then I just kind of insert it down into whatever that is
Like a
esophagus or what?
child sharpening a pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I poked that down in there.
And then hold
And
it.
does he look
Hold it
pretty?
closed so that it heals over.
He doesn't really react to it. Yeah. You're just
Nice.
putting it in there.
He doesn't give a shit.
Do anything to him.
Yeah. That's his asshole.
Take those pants off.
Yeah.
He's just
All right.
sitting there.
Look at his wiener.
How does he look? Does he look pretty?
He probably looks
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah,
Aw, that's great.
awesome.
He looks like that with a beautiful bouquet coming out. Sweet.
Draw a little face
And
on
I've
the
got
flower
that
or
chain,
something.
and I'm yanking it. I say, okay, enough pretty time. Come on, dog. Come on, mutt. Get over here. Give him a big old tug down in the boot of my foot, and I'll kick him in the head.
There's no
Kick him in the one part of the body ain't good.
stomp on the flower.
I do that all the time. When he pisses me off, I just punch where his head would be, kick at it. He just feels wind blasts on his neck. He doesn't even know what's happening.
We should dress him up a little bit so when he does get reunited with his head, he's like, "What the hell have you
Yeah.
What have you done to me?" His nipples
that's
pierced
great.
and everything.
Just like a fucking hooker. Like
Yeah, get him in some fishnets, paint his nails, the whole nine.
fucking nipple
Put red
tassels.
lipstick on his neck.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we should get a little mannequin head.
Oh,
That would be funny.
Yeah.
That'd be really creepy. That'd be really creepy, but really funny.
Well, 'cause
like
if we go into
find a
town right
statue
now with
anywhere,
the
keep that in
headless
mind.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that'd be
see like a
actually
stone
dope.
statue. We could just like glue it to his neck.
Hey, you got that super glue?
Can't one of you do ventriloquism type stuff?
I'm sure I can naturally do some good,
Yeah.
at least decent
When you try to do it, if you
ventriloquism.
try to do it with a dead gnome, I think you could do it with.
Quit calling me dummy.
This Richter King guy's a hoot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
You think I'm talking for him? Why is he giving me all the good lines? Yeah, that's just classic ventriloquist jokes. I've got like 3 of them, but yeah, come on. Sorry, what was happening? No,
Tight five.
Yeah, I might tight.
Was that thing you drink a glass of water that he starts pissing or some shit? Yeah.
That'd be great. Okay,
so
well, you
yeah,
look so good. So we're in a
Like
rush.
I was saying, we're in a
Yeah,
rush.
totally.
I thought, and I was wondering if you wanted to take the shortcut that you went off and picked flowers. Put in
yeah,
this man's
but
throat.
look how great we look.
No, he looks
it's
great. It's
Yeah.
it's
As a
tremendous.
druid, I feel like you should appreciate that.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah, no, I do.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
how would we know unless you said say it? Say you appreciate it,
Go
right?
ahead. Go
Right,
ahead.
guys?
I appreciate what you've done with these flowers.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
stop
Would you
giving us
like
guff
to-
and
Yeah.
let's head
Oh,
on.
what,
our
so
way.
what do you decide on the long way? What's the
Yeah.
fun-
No, we're going the short way. I think.
Oh, shortcut. Okay,
Shortcut,
Yeah.
all right.
Jerry, you might want to take your boots off.
All right.
Wait a second. What is the probability?
1 in 20.
Yeah.
10 out of 20.
Yes.
Half.
What is the probability that one of these little snatcher guys takes this beautiful bouquet I just made? It might be in our best interest to go the normal long way.
Well, it's true. You wouldn't want them ruffling the flowers. Because it's like, that was basically 220s to get those. You know what I'm saying?
It
Yeah.
was,
It's the
those
same,
were
but
some rolls.
that
Yeah.
That was a
faith
stroke
right
of
there,
luck
dude.
to get a
That's faith.
bouquet this good. And if they mess it all up, we're not going to be able to replicate that.
Ever.
Not easily.
Yeah, not
Definitely
easily.
not easily.
It'll never be the same.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Wait, how much longer is the normal way? Like, what's a shortcut? Like an hour? A day?
It'll get us there in about half the time before you
Holy
just go in
shit.
the
Well,
rate
what's
we're
the-
going.
half
We'll get
of
there
what?
by the end of tonight.
Yeah, that's true. Half
Like
an hour
year
is too
versus
bad.
half a year?
half a day. Half a day.
An hour
Half a
versus
day?
an hour?
Okay,
10
wait.
minutes versus 20?
It'll be dark by the time
Yo.
we get there.
Oh, okay.
If we
Oh,
don't
see,
take the
does
shortcut?
is there any difference? Like, we're not gonna wait anymore.
Yeah, it'll be faster.
Well, like, Jerry's going to die regardless, right? Like, we're being honest.
Like, if a distance is twice as long, you're not literally gonna make me sit here in Discord like an asshole, are you? For like twice the amount of time.
Yes, I will.
Yes.
You'll just have to
God.
listen to Breen for longer.
Okay, shortcut. Got a shortcut. Unless you want to talk about what kind of dietary restrictions a druid has. You know, I find that quite interesting.
Nah,
All right, let's go the short way.
Yeah, not even he wants that. No. Okay.
if it comes from the Great Goblin, then I can eat it.
Amen, brother.
Anything.
Well, yeah, I guess the shortcut it is, and we are not tying Jerry to.
Oh yeah. Hey Jerry.
No,
Jerry,
I'm not doing that.
No, Jerry. You might think it's us taking you hostage, but what it is the more you fatigue yourself, you know, the faster this infection's going to take over your body. You need rest. You need liquids.
What does the
you
druid
need
say?
yeast.
The druid knows. What do you think?
That
Is he lying?
sounds reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, so
wouldn't wanna
you
get
should
tired.
at least
I don't believe
sit
him.
up on that donkey and take a load off.
I'll sit on the donkey. I ain't tying myself to
Yeah.
this fucking thing though.
And when
That
hold
just
these
sounds
reins and it's two
untactical.
handcuffs, bolted shackles. Put the reins on.
Half
make
might
this?
get a little treacherous for a donkey, but
Okay, wait. Hold on. No, that's too crazy. Would this work?
Do what it takes.
Okay, has JB gotten up on his donkey yet?
I
No,
think
he's
so.
getting
He's getting there. If he's getting there,
he's getting
I want
there.
to see if I can rub some of this sticky stank stuff that I found on one of our adventures, and I have it like in a jar or something.
Dude,
if
do
I
like
can
a
rub
pat, like get up here, like pat on the
yeah,
back.
on the saddle. I want to kind of get some on there so it holds them down.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, I don't know where. Oh, it's the spider slime stuff. You said it's like super sticky. Remember everything was stuck to
Yeah,
the walls
I
in
would
there?
say that's either
And I throw hair
deception
removal
or
potion
sleight
on
of
him.
hand.
I can't throw it in his eyes. Yeah.
Do I? Wait,
want me to roll?
Are you telling me I don't notice him putting this on?
He might not. He's gonna roll.
No, you're dumb as shit.
Can't I roll
Earless
against
freak.
it?
Let
Can't I
me
roll
roll.
against it for perception?
All right, I did a 20.
Wait, and before you roll, Sam,
Yeah.
I go. I'm giving you bardic inspiration.
Oh yes.
I would say that you're distracted right now by just them, commenting. So he's gonna have to roll sleight of hand to do it. And I would say
Yeah.
it's moderate
You can-
difficulty.
Can't I
You
also
can add
just
a
go like,
1d6
good heavens,
to
look
your-
at that?
You can add a 1d6 to your roll if I give you bardic inspiration.
Okay.
After seeing the roll, but before Bizzle says the outcome.
Okay.
So you have to decide if you want to use it after you see your roll.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
10.
Use it. Use that bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I say, I believe in you.
I look at you and just give a good nod. A man
And I
nod.
give you I give you kind of a nod, and then it pans down to Baby
Is
Duke, and he
this a
gives you a nod.
D6?
Yeah, it's just regular.
Okay, regular dice.
It's always weird, seeing it just doesn't feel fantastical enough. Yes.
2.
That's
a
a
five.
5.
Is
You
it?
idiot.
Oh yeah, that's a 5.
The way you said it, too. 2. S.
All right. Wait, and then also
Christ.
sleight of hand is +2.
So
Oh,
10 plus 5 plus 2. Is that
Yeah.
right? That's a 17. Yeah, you're able to successfully put the adhesive on. I guess Wonder Boy doesn't have a saddle. I thought Wonder Boy was bareback, right?
Just put it on.
No, dude. Yeah,
So you just-
whatever.
I just put some spunk on his back and I can get on up here, JB.
What stickiness is that? The sticky from the fly or the leftover sticky from the spider?
It is leftover. It's spider slime stuff is the only thing I have in description.
Okay. I would say it takes the rest of that.
Okay, yeah. So I can get rid of this, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
And that goes away with my fire glove.
No. Your glove can touch it. It doesn't get rid of it.
I can't burn it off. I thought we can
You
burn off
don't
sticky
know it's
stuff.
even there, dumbass. Stop
Well,
asking questions and get up on this
Okay,
donkey.
well, the moment I realize I'm stick to it, I'm gonna be like,
You're not
oh,
gonna realize. You're gonna plop down. You're
Yeah,
gonna
you
be like,
don't.
hey.
You wouldn't immediately
Okay.
try to get off
Yeah.
You could
again.
hold something hot in the fire glove, but the glove itself doesn't get hot enough to.
Okay.
Well, you'd have to burn your horses.
You'd have
your
to
donkey's
bleed
back.
and activate
so
it.
basically, I'm
and-
just stuck forever, basically.
Forever, yeah, forever.
It's
Basically,
forever.
you're
yeah.
not being dramatic.
This is a
You will be
forever
stuck
adhesive. I
there,
epoxied
yeah.
your
Okay.
asshole to your donkey.
I mean,
Okay.
you're
Sam
gonna.
has done the worst thing anyone's ever done in D&D to you.
Yeah.
I would say that if you activate the glove, you could figure out how to get it off.
I don't know. Like, what am I
Submit me
supposed
to a
to do?
donkey. I can quit.
I mean, you'll
No,
be all
no.
right.
I'm just
I
thinking.
feel like you should
if
have gotten
get
like
into
a
fight, I'm
pose
screwed.
something, but
Well,
you're like a
if you
mounted.
you would probably just really hurt Wonder Boy's back as you get ripped off.
I don't give a shit about that. It's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Wonder Boy spoke so highly of you last episode.
Were you worried about getting a real? We've been in no good fights where we've like. You're worried about your mounted versus dismounted combat abilities.
That's true.
You just fucking throw something or shoot a bow or something.
But you do notice amongst their snickering that you are glued firmly in place and your buns are quickly stuck
Is
for
he
that
notices?
fast. The Wonder Boy.
How did he notice?
Well, shit, dude. I guess I'm fucking stuck.
I mean, it seemed like he noticed.
Oh, he's metagamed hard enough to be.
He broke.
It's in the game.
Yeah.
How would you would notice if he sat in glue.
No,
All right.
you wouldn't.
No,
Not until you
if you're
fucking get
saying
up.
gum, you don't notice
Yeah, you do
Alright.
not
until you
notice.
try.
Why?
'Cause
I figure he's so
Settle.
familiar with how Wonder Boy should feel. That he would
The moment
notice.
He
I
doesn't
move,
even fucking like this
the
donkey.
moment I
He
move
doesn't
my
know.
ass to fart, I'm gonna notice I'm stuck to the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, obviously.
So,
It's just stuck on the balls. You don't notice when you lift up a cheek.
where'd we land on
Stuck on the
that
scrotum.
that trail, fellas?
Long
Oh, man.
way. Wait, no.
The long.
Short.
No, the
Shortcut.
the short way.
We're taking the short way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
And you were afraid we were gonna blitz through this way too fast,
Yeah, what
Bizzle.
the fuck?
Nah.
and I don't. I guess I do know that what you did to Jerry. I was gonna say I'm not part of this, but I gave you inspiration for it. So
Yeah, what the
I have an
fuck?
idea. I have an inkling of an idea. You
All
didn't
right.
really. It's like worse than tying him to it because now he can still have full range with his power glove and his arms. His
but
arms. He's like the most deadly mounted warrior ever with how long his arms are.
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
He's harder to reach for us. But yeah, no, this is good. Yeah, let's
right.
move briskly.
Well, yeah, the shortcut will take us to an old druidic temple. There's
Why
an
do they call it
elevator.
a shortcut?
Yeah, because the other way is the long uncut.
Okay. Sorry, go on.
Anyway, yeah, the druidic temple. There's an elevator inside that takes us to the top so we can skip all that other nonsense.
Whoa, jeez. What the hell's an elevator?
You'll see.
Okay. Oh, cool. Sweet. Is it like escalator? I know those, but I don't know an elevator is the joke, I guess.
It's very
If I'm working on my Tide 5. Okay, cool. It's like, oh, sweet. Oh, cool. Oh, fuck yes. Shit, dude.
And
Sorry.
then it's just it pans over to me, just staring straight faced
What?
next to
Jerry-
you.
dude,
What the fuck
Jerry's
is wrong
pissed.
with you?
Oh, I'm mixing so many liquids. I'm sorry. The shortcut, though. Yeah, of course. I get the elevator.
let's just go head on down the old trail. And I'm sure it's going to be safe the entire way until the end.
My roundhouse.
And we make it home.
Jerry's donkey off the mountain.
The sound of eager scratching catches your ear from underfoot, like a dog running to greet its owner's return. Then silence aside from the sound of the wind. Perhaps more stones had fallen down the side, but you notice Breen is motionless up ahead. Breen's head turns, his eyes meet yours as
180.
he lifts a finger to pursed lips. His skin goes pale, and he pulls his shirt to his nose, trembling out of the realization he smells like he's been eating tuna in a hot wagon for the last few days. He attempts to tiptoe away, but before his first step lowers to the ground, a large, furry arm swoops from the underpath, grabbing and pinning Breen. He struggles, but he's quickly slammed 3 times into the dirt before being hoisted below.
Well,
Fuck. Oh,
if we stop,
Wait,
if
that was
we
our
stop,
druid homie gone.
If we stop now, it's no longer a shortcut. That's all I'm saying. So I think we should just keep
yeah,
going.
how far back is that clearing with the
I think we
two?
made about 5 feet into the shortcut. It's kind of dangerous.
He already gets taken away.
The normal way. I think we should go the
Yeah, we
normal
should
way.
do one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe even the long route, like
yeah,
anything.
maybe whatever's safe is.
Most
like
of
a
the
big-
stuff we fought has been kind of scary, but kind of funny. This thing is just horrifying
Yeah,
looking.
it's just
Jesus.
like it's like you don't know when it's gonna grab you. It's like the grabber. Like I don't like it. I don't
it's
wanna
working
fight it.
on weird geometry. It has
Yeah.
its arm hooks like 4 feet away from its shoulder, I don't know. I'm not really too keen on
Wait,
that.
it's what? Jerry, why don't you take the lead, buddy? Why,
What?
You were because your body's in such a rush.
Yeah.
And
I can't hear you guys. I just hear whistling from the wind.
what? Okay.
Huh?
Last one there's a rotten egg. Come on.
What if I like
Slap the donkey's butt
Yeah.
and send him
Go
flying.
further.
I was gonna say stab my thumb and like touch the glove with the blood.
Oh.
Would it just unleash him into
Why
battle?
would maybe? So these things are like
Am I behind you guys?
we're
Wouldn't I
walking
be the
over this path and they're hanging underneath and they grab you.
Yeah.
How many are there? Is it just
Your mom, we're talking about this Breen is being
Well,
torn into pieces.
you're on a cliffside with a bunch of these ledges, so they could be back behind you. They could be up ahead
This is
of
a
you.
cool creature design.
Yeah. Wait, can we go check on Breen? Is he just like gone or is he?
Yeah, what?
Go check on him. Yeah,
You could, you
he
could
just
look
got
over
grabbed.
the edge if you wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like
what?
the creature didn't just throw him down to the bottom. He probably wants to eat him or whatever. So he's probably hanging there.
Hanging
Somewhere.
out.
Yeah, Breen told you how they worked at one point, I think. So
Oh,
you may
fuck, I don't know.
how
I
they-
took
Wait,
this
he's not
one if
even
I
ask
know it.
him.
This might be the first thing I didn't like explicitly. Creature-wise. Wait, let me check. Oh, fuck. I thought these were the things that grabbed your shoes, but those were the other ones. All right.
These are the big versions of them.
Oh, I think if you kill them, they die. There's something he said.
Ooh.
There's a way to deal with them. It'd be
It's
so
on
Killing them to
badass.
death. of
Imagine
course.
if I just ran off the cliff face and then as I was flying off, I threw my harpoon chain underneath and hooked it and swung under and saved him, but I could die. If I did that, I could very easily die if I got a bad roll.
Yeah, but that could
Roll
be
a
really
20.
cool.
You know-
Coolest thing to
It could
ever
be
happen. Yeah. I do a
pretty
swan
badass.
dive off. And
Dive off if you want.
That'd be pretty badass.
it could be also like the other guys where I just fall to my death and that's
Wait,
it. And that's
wait. I do have like 50 feet of rope that we could tie it around your waist, and then I could like tie the other into a tree and like in
Yeah.
place, you know.
Yeah, tie that rope around me.
And then it's like a
a good idea.
redundancy. If you miss, you know, you got
Yeah.
an insurance plan.
Yeah, and you wouldn't like let me fall, right?
No, it's also tied around a tree. It's not just me and my
Yeah,
hands.
it's a big
like
tree.
it-
I want you to tie it around part of you also. I want it to go you and then into the tree. That way you've got a lot at stake.
oh, I mean, we
Right
could
around your
also like
ankle.
put the donkey on it because it's like a beast. You know? Oh,
The donkey would
Wait,
let
that-
me fall.
Yeah, that
That-
donkey
yeah, it'd probably
doesn't give
run
good
off.
vibes. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess. I mean, can I
Yeah.
just hold on to it?
You're definitely not strong enough. But why not the tree? Okay, just put it around a tree. Just put one end
tree-
around the tree.
Yeah.
Just get like 20 feet of rope, probably. Maybe more. Maybe like 20, 22
No, all
feet.
50.
Okay, all 50. Well, I really don't want to go
He's
like
gonna overshoot it,
40
dude.
feet down.
Yeah.
That's a pretty hard slam into the wall. If I think the
I don't
thing's
wanna
like
segment
40
He
my
doesn't
feet
want to
rope.
cut
down.
it. He doesn't want to.
Okay, fine. I don't cut my rope. I just tie a lot. I leave a lot of
extra,
slack
around the
at
tree.
Yeah,
what
around
kind
the
of
tree.
tree?
Huh?
We're not talking like a sapling, right? This is like a good tree.
This is like
A mighty
one
oak.
stalk of bamboo.
They're small alpine trees, but they have deep roots.
Okay.
it's a
Tie
birch.
it low.
Deep
Yeah,
roots.
tie it low around there.
Okay.
And then you stand on the
Connected
rope or
to the
something.
mountain.
Do some.
Me? Oh yeah, no, I'm totally gonna brace. Like I got that thing
Okay, you
wrapped
brace,
around
yeah.
my wrists and
He's
everything.
gonna let go immediately.
And I'll
he's gonna
do-
get like slight burn on his arm
Where
from
you-
the rope, and he's gonna just let go.
We'll tie it around my waist, I suppose, with the
No, I'm
rope
gonna
part on the
use
back.
the cloak in between my hands and the rope to make sure that friction doesn't play a part.
Are you
in
gonna
this. I
keep
want
Baby
burn
Duke
my
on
hands.
you while you do this? Or are you gonna at least not risk 2 lives? You know what I mean? It's not really
Good
fair.
question.
You know?
I figured if in a pinch though, he's really good at helping me climb things up.
Oh, that's
Because
true.
his extra arms and feet, like a free solo artist, like that's extra, like
like a
anchors
spider.
into the wall. So I'm probably gonna keep him with me. He's kind of
By the
like,
way,
if I die, he
I don't
dies
want to
too.
speak for him,
Ride
but
or
I'm
die.
assuming he would just look at being left with me and JB
Yeah.
and just
He
be like,
would-
"Nah, take me with you,
I'd
dog."
rather
Trust
be
me,
gone.
without even asking him or giving him time to talk about it, he would rather die than be in a world without me. So,
Yeah.
and I don't even need to hear him say anything about it. I'm gonna do, instead of a straight run out, we hear the creature like burp. decides just completely eating him. I'm gonna run back the way we came. So the screaming stopped like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Just all the
Bones are shooting up.
That's
I'm
what I
gonna
was
run.
gonna say, like cartoon bones,
Yeah.
completely cleaned of
His
all
whole
meat.
body with his
They
stick.
already ate him.
That could be anyone. Okay, I'm already too deep in the plan. I'm gonna run back the way we came and like swoop. How do I explain this? Like, here's the cliff face. I'm gonna swing like parallel with it instead of going out. Instead of going out and coming back in. That way, I don't want to slam into it. So, and I'm gonna, it's gonna be real badass. I'm gonna grab my harpoon out. I'm gonna kind of do like a flying, like, and hopefully jab it right in the heart, killing the creature. Baby Duke, you're gonna grab Breen. Okay, you're gonna grab him in your clutches. If it all goes to plan, that's the plan.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna need verbal confirmation from Baby Duke on this because, like, he just seems like his head's not in the game.
I practiced my ventriloquism. Yeah, I love that idea.
That's great, Pop.
I would rather
He's
die
still
than be in
partially drowned from playing in the water.
okay.
Someone went in his lungs.
All right. Game time, Baby Duke. I give him a little slap on the belly. Come on,
I'm
man.
ready,
Time to get
Barbara.
riled. It's go time. Woo! I hit myself in the head, yeah. And, I run back the way a little bit along the edge, and I do like a beautiful swan dive exit, harpoon in hand.
All right, give me a roll.
Nah.
Yeah, I just do it.
New rules.
Sorry, new management. I think I do it, and I kill him.
Yeah, I think it was perfect. Yeah.
13. What is this? Athletics or
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, right?
okay? 14.
Nice.
All right. You get ripped from the air and taken below. Hanging from the underside of the trail above, the beast hurls you into the far wall of a cave hidden below the path. You fall next to a large pile of bones, take 1d6 damage.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
so when I just as soon as I jump off, it grabs me?
Yeah.
he just
Out of the fire and into the frying pan.
But after it throws you, it seems like it's still paying attention to the ledge. Like it just caught you and it threw you into a pile of bones. And the other guy
2
is
damage.
deafened real quick.
Oh God.
Who, me?
Yeah, I just need
Yeah.
I need Palm.
they took him to Rape Alley.
But you guys don't know.
Christ.
Okay.
I don't meet a lot of people in Rape Alley.
I mean,
Is it Bruce Campbell? What is it?
No, completely
that
copyright
guy?
safe.
Oh.
It's an original character.
Whoa.
A man in
Hey.
dark green leather armor with gold rivets crawls out from the bones and helps you to your feet. I wish I could have Bruce Campbell voice, but I don't have it. Yeah, groovy. Would you stop horsing around, Lean Green? Quick, hide in here. He leads you into the bones where he's been hiding. He has a mustache and a soul patch, but where a nose should be is completely smooth. Introductions later, Stretch. We have 2 options. Option 1, and my favorite, we make a break for the hole in the wall while he's distracted. Option 2, we wait for the rest of your squad, I'm assuming they're your friends, to get down here and maybe kill this thing.
Friends is kind of a stretch. They are my
So we
squad.
can just run for the exit then, is kind of what you're saying here.
Well, and then we become friends and we venture together and travel.
Well, I mean, it seems kind of unlikely I would have ran into somebody up here who wasn't going to see the Grey Druid, so I think it's gonna go ahead and do a wild guess that
These guys do need the Great Druid pretty bad. Oh, God. It would be... I see my La La Land alternate ending, where we run for it and we have this life we build together, and one day he's feeding me soup and I'm feeding him soup. We're jerking each other off and stuff.
we
It's
don't
awesome.
have to fight this thing at all. We
Yeah.
could just leave right now.
I can just mute my track. It's fine. It's whatever.
I
Muted.
fuck it, man. Let's bounce. Yeah, I hate the ending of La La Land. Let's get out of here. I'm down.
These
I
guys
give
are
him a
gonna
fucking
stay mute and deafened for a long time, but We're gonna have a great time. Trust me, man. I know this place. Yeah, I gotta steal this power stone. I really wasn't even gonna talk about it, but
the coolest guy I've ever met.
I have some kind of innate connection with you. This is wild.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. We're gone.
right.
We're gone.
All right. So
I'm gonna cast a fucking prestige too over where the creature is, like a further distraction to really make sure we get out of here. I'm gonna make the noise of me screaming, "Oh no, it's tearing me apart" or something.
Okay.
That way the guys, they just think I'm gone. They just think, they don't even look for me. But they will hear that. Like some "Oh, it got me." Nice. They're like, it's over.
Well, you get off and you and Kleptolicus start.
Kleptolicus.
Oh yeah, by the way, my name is Kleptolicus. Pleased to meet you.
Whoa.
Some call me the King of Thieves, though. Baby.
Awesome. I was wondering if that etymology was going to add up with that cleft part, but that's sweet. The King of Thieves.
Yeah,
Awesome,
it's convenient.
man.
My parents were really forward thinking.
Whoa. I can be anything I want now. I'm
absolutely
Plutonius, the glutton. Bang! Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I eat. Wait, no, wait, no, sorry.
Is
I'm
that
so
how you
nervous.
ended up here, Plutonius?
Yeah, no, I'm so nervous. I'm sorry. That's
The
not my
Plan
name.
Snatcher should have been the one worried back there.
My name's Pop Goblin.
Oh,
Also
that's
pretty
cool
literal.
Too. No, I like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
You're a huge goblin.
I am the biggest ever. So, cool, man. All right, let's
All right,
boogie.
Well, yeah, and the two of you head off through the hole.
Awesome. Cool.
We'll go see what they're doing.
Oh, I don't give a shit anymore. This is my dream come true.
All right.
Hello.
Oh, guys, it's a good run. I'm dead. I'm completely dead. Man.
What did? Nah, I doubt it. Dude. All right. I mean,
No,
I
he was
can't
off-screen
ask,
killed.
But
So yeah, Pom went to go do this amazing dive attack over the ledge, and as soon as he got over the ledge in his beautiful swan dive T-pose form, a large hairy hand popped up. It grabbed him out of the air like a toy airplane and just boom, scooped him down out of the ledge, where you heard a clattering of some things.
you know that other route sounds
And
real
then
good
they
right now.
hear,
And then
they hear a yell, maybe.
Oh, they heard. Yeah. What was sorry. What was the
You
yell?
hear me
specifically?
scream also like, "Oh, it's over. It's I'm a
I'm
goner."
dead.
Yeah, I scream like, "Don't even worry about me. Don't even worry."
Final warning breath.
Yeah. Save yourself. Save yourself.
Hugh, do you want to get that rope back, or is it just a loss you're willing to take there?
It's a lot of good rope.
That's good. That's expensive, valuable rope you just missed out
Yeah,
on.
if can I just like pull on it and like get him back
Yeah,
out?
he's still on a rope, right?
No.
They cut it off.
No, he's like getting dragged up back from where I am.
Let's do a tug of war. Do a tug of war.
No, it just ripped it.
Yeah, it's ripped.
Oh fuck!
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanna collect the excess rope.
You can collect it.
And let's make our way back.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
it's
I'm
pretty
gonna-
much all of it except for what's wrapped around my
Whatever
body.
was
That's a
wrapped
good
around
one.
his waist is what you would lose. Yeah.
Probably got
okay.
about a 70-inch waist. That's
Okay, and I
normal.
want to inspect the end of the rope. How is it?
Yeah,
how
is it
severed?
frayed, cut?
It's been cut.
Oh, whoa! I look at JB and
That's a
I
clean
put
cut.
on some
Sharp claw.
Yeah, I put on some shades. I don't have any shades. I do like a stance, like I'm the Ace Attorney guy, and I go,
Ventura.
this rope has been severed cleanly.
By that big creature's claws.
It's a pretty
But-
messy
but-
sever. It's not a clean one.
Oh, it's not so clean.
He's
It
a
did-
real investigator.
Yeah, he
It's
didn't
actually
fall to
really
his death.
ragged.
It
It's
didn't
probably
get
the most
yanked.
ragged cut you've ever seen in your life.
Oh,
Like somebody
okay.
went through it with a spoon.
Cleanly
Well, you
off.
said it had been surgically and precisely.
Like a serial killer
Yeah.
fucking took out his guts.
You said it had been bisected.
It's been cut with the same skill as Hugh's hair.
Oh, I said this is the finest cutmanship I have ever seen in my
I ever
in
did.
my
There
life.
must be a barber in there.
And probably
Sweeney Todd is over that ledge. Oh, good heavens. Anyways, I go, holy shit, yeah, that didn't look like fun.
Yeah. Well, what do we do from here, man? I don't.
Is there any way
know,
we
man.
can position ourselves to like see on like another cliff to see what's over that cliff?
Go to the
We're
other
gonna get grabbed.
Like another
get to the other mountain range.
Yeah, let's go to the
Any
other
which
side.
way you go is probably going to be treacherous.
Ark. This place sucks.
Yeah, this is the fucking worst shortcut in the world.
I mean, according to Breen, you're
We did not
super
say-
close to this druidic temple, so if you do get past, it must, could just be right
Oh
around the corner.
wait, could I yell out and go?
Can we yell at the Pob?
Bob,
Are you alive? Live?
you alive out there, buddy?
Are you actually dead for real? For real? For real? Like,
he wouldn't,
how
he wouldn't be
bad
able to
is
hear
this?
you.
Oh my god. My tummy, it doesn't feel good inside. I don't know about this one, man.
You're still glued to Wonder Boy, right?
Yeah, I believe so. And I feel like this is the
Making
safest
sure I'm
spot.
tracking on that.
What's that?
I was just making sure.
Okay.
Yeah. What the hell do we do here?
Well, it's we lost 2 people in about 2 fucking minutes.
3. 2.5.
3 we lost. Yeah, we lost 3. 2 of our
Is
own.
there-
2 of our own. Is it
Okay. Can we like what was the distance that
Yeah,
before?
what-
No,
What did
like
it
what was the
look like?
distance when Breen got grabbed? Like how far away from the cliff edge was he?
There isn't a whole lot of ledge in the first place. It's maybe 3 feet,
Oh.
3 to 5 feet.
Uh-huh.
So he was pretty close to the side of the mountain when he got snatched.
I have a
Yeah.
good feeling that we're gonna get snatched in a second here, man. Us sitting
Yeah.
here dilly dallying.
Well, I'm trying to.
We see any
Figure out
hands? Can we
something
stab
to
at some
do.
fucking hands? Like, do we see hands?
You could try to
on the ledge?
sneak. You could try to sprint.
Try to hit their hands with a hammer.
Yeah, fucking
Get their
make them let
fingers.
go. Like clearly they're hanging off of the ledge.
I think
Jerry's
they're all
kind of
gone
in
and
a-
you guys are
Jerry's
safe.
kind of compromised because he's glued to Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
Whoa, Wonder Boy, what's going on?
So
It's
him
about to
trying
be a
to
Sam
sneak might
solo
be
adventure.
much I think him trying to sneak is going to be really difficult.
Okay.
No, my Wonder Boy knows how to
Sam,
sneak.
use your
Wonder Boy.
scientific mind. Think of an
Walk slowly.
awesome solution.
I am looking through my inventory, and it's just I am getting nothing
Look to
here,
your
dude.
spells. Look to your school. Everything. Whatever it takes.
Let's
see.
combine all our big brain together.
Like a Jimmy Neutron invention. God.
We may be stupid retards, but when we
When-
combine our minds together, we make one average human being. So we might be able to get out of this.
Combine
Alright?
our 2 minds with this donkey, and we have
Yeah.
one human.
Most of the
I'm getting a
donkey.
drink while you playing real quick.
Oh.
You guys are so screwed. You guys are. I am dead though. My character's dead forever. So.
There's no fucking way. dude.
Bizzle said, "I'm sick of you. I'm sick of all your over talking, and now you and
Even
Baby
killed
Duke
off.
are dead, and now you have to play as one of these creatures. You're reincarnated. You have to play as them forever.
Piss and
So,
cum.
and they can't die. They're
That
immortal.
would be
You have to
that would be
be.
funny if he chose an episode to
damn.
just like unload
Yeah.
on you and then kill off your character.
Well, when you deafen, you like it peels your toenail off, then it jabs it
Oh
into
my
the rock, and then
God.
it peels your foot off, and it sucks the blood out. And he just slowly killed me, and I'm tortured and killed. And he ripped Baby Duke's head off, and it's just a big deal. It's probably gonna be the biggest episode of the year.
He skinned Baby Duke in front of your eyes first. Dude, oh my god.
And I was like, "Can I roll?" And he's like, "No, silence."
I'm not finished yet.
You rolled a 14. You shut up.
Yeah, it's not even.
Fuck. And
Oh fuck.
yeah, Breen's dead. He's fucking dead, man.
Do we have anything like shit?
I have
I
a
feel
bear
like
trap. Maybe if I like know where this thing is,
ooh.
maybe I could. Like
Grab
when he
his
goes
hand.
when he goes to reach for me, I'll give him a bear trap in the hand.
Oh well, it doesn't have to be you. We can get fucking dumbass, fucking headless guy with, to like
Oh fuck.
trigger it.
I forgot we still have him.
Yeah,
The bear trap on top of his head.
No, that would mess with the bouquet.
Yeah, it's true, and you're not going to be able to replicate that.
put it like tie the trap around his leg so when they go to grab it.
Sam Jerry's dead, man. You got to save yourself. You got to send Jerry out there. Slap that donkey's ass, dude. There's a simple solution.
I was gonna ask that. How close we are to the edge. For that very reason, but now that he knows it's coming, I probably won't do that.
You could shoot him in the back of the head with an arrow. And then kill yourself, and we can. Everyone dies this episode because we took a shortcut. Because it was like very clear what you were supposed to take the shortcut, and then we take it and we all die.
He comes back. I've hung myself.
Dear God. Yeah, I couldn't.
I go to the top of the tree.
Yeah.
It's your fault. I'm
I took
dead.
the remaining rope and hung myself.
Hugh's dead.
Yeah, he hung himself.
He
He's
killed
in shock.
himself.
Yeah.
All right.
He shot Jerry with an arrow in the back of his head before he died.
While he was
They were so begrieved I
Wonder Boy.
died.
Yeah. These were my only friends.
Romeo and Juliet moment. They
Yeah.
just,
Sheer weight of it knocks the donkey over.
Well, shoot, yeah. I guess Bob and I can go adventure now.
Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead.
Oh, I'm dead, dude. It's a heaven arc.
Yeah, he made it to attunement.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, what I want to do is I have a bear trap in my backpack that I stole from what's her face? That lady?
Hilda.
Oh, yeah.
Hilda. And I want to
No.
arm it.
Attila.
Oh, no, Attila, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to arm it and then pick it up.
Okay.
So I use it like a shield. So if someone hits it, like if I block a blow with it, it'll like grab around their wrist.
You mentally handicapped? They're grabbing him by the legs. Why the fuck why would you?
Oh, are they? Okay, I thought like the
Yeah.
arm was coming up and like grabbing him in like the chest or something. All
Yeah,
right.
you could try to.
That's why I was saying tie it around fucking headless guy. And then
You're
just
saying
push
walk
him
around
forward.
with the bear trap out like you're carrying a hot pie,
Yeah.
so that it's
Yeah,
facing
just throw it.
outward, and then when they try to dip their hand over,
Yeah.
They get a taste of that
And
pie.
I put my back to the mountain and then put the bear trap like facing the cliff as I'm walking,
Doing a sidewalk.
edging along the cliff. Yeah. So if they come at me, I just have to go and
like tie the
use it
rope
to
to it or something. Or...
Oh yeah, I should probably also tie the rope to
But
it.
you can't hear me, and I'm not here.
I go ding ding ding. Oh, I just had a fantastic idea. I'm gonna take that remaining rope that this rope that doesn't seem too trustworthy. It broke immediately. It didn't seem like it had been
Your
yanked on that
compatriot
much.
killed.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Not the best rope, but I'm gonna tie it to this bear trap and then tie the other part of it to my waist.
Pussy. Okay. It's like a belt.
so you're tying. Okay,
You're just gonna get pulled over.
No, it's I have like
dangerous.
now I have like 40 feet of slack on this thing. There's no way he'll be able to.
What if it just grabs the rope?
What if I just? Can I like nudge him? Could he? Would
What
he
if
fall
his hand
over?
hits the trap and he screams and lets go and falls off the mountain? It's tied to you.
I'll have that
if
Neo
the trap
moment.
goes off, is it
I'll
gonna
have that
bend you
Neo
forward?
moment where I
Oh,
slide
sure,
towards the
yeah.
edge and then the rope will
Yeah.
tighten and I'll look so badass.
That will look really cool. You should go for it. That's badass.
Yeah,
That's your big
Why
moment.
would you? Why would you
And you do the like, whoa, on the edge. That'd be really cool.
dude.
yeah.
All right, and so you and Jerry with your
I'm
belt
just following
contraption
behind him. I can't
on
do
top
shit.
of Wonder Boy.
Yeah, I'm fucking stuck. I can't do anything.
All right, I need rolls from both of you, and I need you to roll with disadvantage, JB.
Which? What the? I have a donkey. That's 4 legs. That's more than a human. All right, hold on.
Exactly.
What am I rolling for?
All right, I
To
got
get past
11
this
and
thing.
10. So what is this? An acrobatic or something?
It's stealth.
Oh wait,
Stealth.
D20.
Oh, baby dick. Okay, that's 14
shit.
then. That's my lowest rolls of 14.
Yeah, remember 14's
yeah.
don't do too much for you. Yeah.
Yeah, for what I've
I wouldn't be cheering yet. Yeah. Oh,
10, yeah.
it's like in between the 17 and 10.
No, I think it's 10. It's just a wide angle lens.
Oh,
All right.
Okay. Oh, you just had to do one.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? You got 2 tens in a row.
What's your stealth?
I'm not sneaking, dude. Well, I guess I am kind of like edging by, like you would, but
Edging.
Yeah, your stealth is +4, so it would be 14 as well.
Yeah, 14's a real winner around these parts.
Couple of 14s over here.
yeah, all right.
Nothing's ever been wrong with 14s.
That's a good, solid roll. Yeah.
And your whole leg gets ripped
As
off.
you're going along,
Man, you're dead.
Yeah. God damn it, dude.
This was
arm
pissed.
comes, grabbing Jerry and Wonder Boy off of the path, and in a moment he's out of sight. Jerry, as you come face to face with the beast, the expression on the
poking
plan
knives.
snatcher's expression changes from rage and confusion before finally settling on a large grin. It sniffs you affectionately as it climbs effortlessly across the ceiling before setting you down gently on the ledge of a cave. It strokes your face with an enormous index finger before instantly swinging back to the ledge, continuing its hunt.
Does he love the smell of piss and shit? Did I get lucky from not washing?
You just look like a monster. So you.
I mean, you're strapped to your donkey as well, so you're kind of huge looking right now.
And you have no ears.
And you have no ears and you're unbathed. You kind of look like a plan snatcher. You have a long arm.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'm one of them.
You're basically in the perfect disguise.
You're now the king of these guys. Yeah. Or you're their fuck toy.
I think I like king. I like king. Yeah. Pretty good.
We all have our own arcs now.
And as it goes to grab Hugh,
I feel like I should just go along with it at this point. I haven't heard a scream yet.
Well, the trap clamps onto its hand, but its hand just clamps onto you.
Oh, not good.
And it takes the 2 of you down.
Two of you. Oh, yeah.
Well, you're already in there.
3 of us, Wonder Boy.
Richter Kane's just at the entrance of the path. He's just feeling the wind.
Yeah. Stop moving.
I told you should have tied him to something.
I had a leash on him. I thought I gave that to somebody. Come on, guys.
And as it throws you, Hugh, you take 1d6 damage and a pile of bones.
Shit, dude, you got into the
What?
bone
What?
pile.
You just like drop me?
Throws you.
Through you.
Chucked you.
Where?
That snap on its hand.
Into a pile
Down
of
below.
bones.
Exactly.
Oh.
Into its nest.
Oh, like into a cave or like on just
Yeah,
into
under the ledge.
Take your D6, bitch.
Okay. D6.
Big numbers, big number. Let's see a 6.
And it's stinky.
Hey, put some inspiration on that. Come on.
Yeah. You will fail. You will fail.
I am. Hold on. I'm looking everywhere. My D6 just rolled off my desk.
It's dude. Next, it cannot be worth it.
Yeah.
Imagine how much simpler it would be if you weren't in that contraption. You
Yeah,
could put the dice in.
This is the easiest way.
It's the only way to make my face look like this.
That's why people watch. I get messages every single day.
I keep making it weirder.
Making Sam's face
Tighter.
squished. It's what I stay around for.
God.
Can you tighten it a little more?
It got caught in between the camera and the wall.
You should have taken it. It was a 1.
Oh, ouch. There's a
gotta
bone
hurt.
in your neck. You're
Smashing into the bones. Yeah, it's not a pleasant toss. Driven by the rage of feeling the snap against its own large, monstrous hand.
That's kind of a dick move, you.
Can I like look up at it or anything? Did it just leave me alone after that?
You're a fair distance away. The ledge is a big, smelly place that smells like sweaty feet in the middle of an armpit made out of dirt. It's quite large and seems to be unnaturally smooth, as if carved into the cliffside. There's a large pile of bones that Hugh is in to the left, and also a tunnel just large enough for a person to fit through on the right, closer to where JB was set down.
And I
A
still have
very
this rope
angry
attached to
plan
me.
snatcher.
I still have like the rope attached to me. Is he
Yeah,
like
and
up
the-
above me?
No, it's down there with you now.
Oh. Okay, am I gonna have to fight this guy, or can I like walk
Yeah,
away?
what the hell's
You
going
should
on?
do
Either that or you
You're
could make a
tied to
run
it,
for
really,
it. You're
right?
tethered to it though by the bear trap, so I think you'd have to undo the trap tether.
You should
that
jump
you
off
made.
the cliff and bring it with you.
I'm just big chilling.
hero.
Yeah, that might be them. Is there like a big rock or anything I can tie this thing to and then push off the ledge? Is there a Looney Tunes
Breen's
rock?
body is smashed and unconscious down there. You think he's dead? You could probably tie it to Breen's body.
He's dead.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Please
gonna.
die dead.
Can I
please.
quickly
No.
take what's on my waist and turn it into a noose and put it around Breen's neck?
Yeah, you could do
Where-
that.
Where's he's? Do you think he's dead?
And I call out to JB. I say, I think he's already a goner. He still has purpose in his life, though, to help us.
An anchor, a beautiful anchor.
Yeah. And I want to chuck his fucking corpse.
Wait, how
off
big
the
is this
cliff.
creature? Like, how tall?
The adult plan snatcher is large, fearsome.
Like, would a person's body weight, like, pull it
Yeah.
down? Whatever. I'm not trying to stop you. I
inconvenience
think
it.
it's a great idea. I just want to know, like,
Gonna trip
it's
him
like
or
how
something.
big
Oh, yeah,
is
what
this?
if you,
Like, 8
like,
feet
throw it
tall?
off and he's just like, yeah, it does
Right.
nothing?
I bet
Like,
well, it depends on where you tie it, right? If you tie it around its neck, that'd be a lot of weight pulling on its neck, but it could probably pull it if you tied it around its strong
Well, it's just tied
Strong,
to the
long
bear
arm.
trap, right? That's onto its arm,
hand. Yeah,
hand. So, yeah.
and it might work.
Yeah, go for it. It's worth a try.
Or if he tries to grab something and you throw it, I
Worst
guess.
case, you just probably kill an injured man by hanging him off of the cliff.
Yeah, but let's not think about that. You know. Do you have to roll for this? Or?
yeah, what
Yeah.
do I roll? D20?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if you'd get any kind of bonus to this. I'd just say it's dexterity.
All right.
+2.
Big numbers. Come on.
And this is to tie it to Breen's body or to the
15?
plan snatcher?
17.
Dang, that's pretty good.
Yeah. No, okay, so this is...
So it's a
Breen's
pass.
body.
Oh, yeah, I guess, like, I didn't know I'd have to roll to just tie it on to... I guess that's, like, I'm under duress. Like, he's there with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to roll to, take off the rope off my waist. Because it is... The other end's attached to the bear trap that's attached to his hand, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so I want to run over to Breen, and I want to, put it, like, in a slip knot around his neck or something.
Yeah, we'll say you do that as one motion there with that action.
Sweet. And now I do a
Breen now
follow-up
has
roll.
the rope tied around his neck.
Okay, how close is that cliff edge?
How tight is it?
This is...
Pop his
Yeah.
head off.
This is. I feel like this is like when a murderer is on
About
trial and they
15
actually
feet.
like they go through like the steps of the crime that they did, and they're like, "Holy shit, I'm horrible!" Like a lot of them break there. Like this was funny like 2 minutes ago, but now that
now you're,
this
like,
is
breaking
making
the
me like
steps
break
down.
it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you do? You
Dude,
put it around
you
his
just
neck.
tied it. You just successfully made a slip knot
Yeah. You're,
around his neck.
Anyways, yeah. So I put my foot in his back and I pull on the rope to make sure it's nice and fucking tight, and I hoist his big ass up to the
Eyes pop out of his head.
and I push him over into the void off the cliff.
And right when you tighten the rope, his eyes bulge with light.
Oh, I thought you were dead. Oh, fuck.
as you roll Breen's body over the edge.
oh my god.
We'll see.
The shitty rope breaks again and Breen's gone. The end.
And it pulls the plan snatcher's arm back with the bear trap, and it lets loose a howl. Yeah. But its arm's just kind of stuck back there. It's trying to get it up now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What
okay.
is Bow's brain?
Like,
Breen's
what's,
just hanging over the edge, I guess.
okay, so
Oh,
like,
God. Hanging.
you know, I have like a good.
That would snap your neck if you got pushed. That slap.
Yeah.
40
Easy.
feet.
Well, I don't know. It was
rope,
kind of
yeah.
a wide arc, so he might have just done like a Peter Pan style swing.
He would be dead.
Okay, so now, you know,
JB's turn.
oh
Now
yeah,
you have to
Wait,
push the
wait,
plane snatcher off.
I'm big chillin'. They don't hate me, right? I could just enjoy the show.
yeah, that means you can
Yeah,
get a
you
sneak
could. You're
attack.
also-
Dumbass. Help me out.
Where's Pob?
He's gone.
I can't even find it. There's nothing here.
There's an opening that you see that probably leads into the druid temple. Kind of a break in the
just
stone.
leave you guys like
big
that.
enough for a person to get through.
I'm bones, dude. You can see some big bones.
All right, Hugh. Do you think I should just
Big
punch
buff
him
bones.
off? You think I should punch off this fucking monster?
Yeah. Your own subject, dude. You're the king of these
he's my
guys.
loyal guy. This is horrible. It's like I just
Run
got a
up
son
there
and
and
I
do a
killed him.
180 and do a fucking donkey kick and donkey kick him in the chest.
I feel like I could just do a fucking jousting maneuver where I just
You
go,
could
hey,
be the
mush!
first guy to roll an animal handling like really well.
Yeah.
In D&D history, you can make it do doing a Kira slide with your donkey into a back kick. That's what animal handling is, right? Like using it like a motorcycle.
Exactly. Man, he
pretty
really know how to
badass.
handle that animal.
yeah, I want like a
shit.
Bollywood
Handled the
action
heck out of
scene
it.
with you and your donkey.
RRR level.
One boy.
Somebody's recommended that movie multiple times to me. I still haven't
Oh,
seen it.
Bisley, you've got to watch it. It's one of my favorite movies. It's actually incredible. RRR. It's on Netflix. It's the best action movie I've seen in so long.
I need to check it out.
It's just like such a movie about friendship too. It's awesome. It's great.
Well, I like the Bollywood action stuff, but it also is very gifable in the sense a lot of times watching the entirety of the movie isn't worth it. But I've had that one
No.
recommended enough times to where I feel
It's
like I
see the
genuinely
highlight.
like my friend and I watched it and we were cracking up the whole time, but like it's like a 3-hour movie and it's
Holy
actually just a good movie though. I mean, there's ridiculous parts because of like just the cultural difference or something in Hollywood and Bollywood, but it's phenomenal. It's really good.
that's dope.
Anyway, Jerry's dead or something. What happened? He
Yeah,
killed
what the hell?
himself.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Jerry
What are you
actually
doing,
kicked
JB?
you off and they all died.
All
Oh my
right.
god. And I'm dead, guys. Really, you can believe me. My character was killed off screen.
Theoretically, what would I have to roll to do a fucking Tokyo drift and fucking into a kick onto the fucking guy's chest? What do you think that is? I got +1 animal handling.
That's whoa.
What do you think?
Yeah, but
basically a done deal.
you know, I'm just
That
saying,
could be
don't
performance.
discount
That
the
could be-
bond that you have with this animal. That has
Ooh,
to be
yeah.
something.
What's the bond buff on here?
Yeah.
It's only a bond when it's convenient. You hate that donkey, dude. You want to
Shut up,
that
that's
donkey?
goddamn
Here.
soul
2
bonded.
peas in a pod.
He tethered onto that thing Avatar style when he jumped onto it.
I
saw
think there's
him.
any kind
Ew.
of soul bond bonus yet.
All right. So
Yet,
performance.
But we
All
could
right, I
rewrite
like
the rules
performance.
right
You
this
said.
instant.
I would say it could make it a performance.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm going for the fucking. What do I got to roll? What's my number here?
I can't
Pass.
tell you.
That's not how it works.
All right, fine.
It's
All right,
never been how it
All right,
works.
hot dice. Let's go.
Oh, I got that
got-
number you said.
I got it. I got. Whoa, that's what? No, I got an 18 plus 3 performance. That's 21, baby.
Boom.
That's 21.
Okay,
That's
I got
blackjack,
no
baby.
dice cam.
It's definitely a hit.
All right.
Guy with no dice game. What do I have to get?
Well, why?
Theoretically,
You know,
what's
as
the
a
number I
DM, I
want?
understand it, but I think he was asking as a friend. Like, yo, baby,
Yeah,
what's
you know, like
the, what's
spot.
the
yeah.
number?
Give me.
Nah, I got
Wouldn't 18 work?
Partial.
As friends, like when 18 or 19 be what you're looking for?
Hey.
That's a
21,
good roll.
baby.
That's a good roll.
That's 21. Hey, Tokyo Drift. Play that Tokyo Drift MIDI for this part, you know, so you don't get copyright striked. Do a sweet drift twist. Kick him right in the chest with both donkey legs. Right?
Damn.
That's how they kick him.
Okay.
And he goes flying off the cliff, right? Obviously.
Oh,
He
like
goes flying
Super
off the cliff.
Smash style. Like he has a really high percentage. He just goes rocketing
yeah,
off.
Let's
Yeah, he gets star KO'd.
Yeah, and
he
he's
fucking
still
goes
tied
flying
to
into the air.
Breen.
Yeah,
And Breen goes flying
He's
into the
Starkid,
sun.
and you see
Okay.
Breen split in half from the G-force.
The rope wraps around him and cuts him in half. Just down long ways.
Kick him so hard, all the skin on its body flies off. Oh my God.
His pelt is left where the kick
glove.
started. Meat and viscera go
Yeah.
off into the horizon.
I mean, it
The
was
rope
definitely
somehow.
successful, and it's a very creative play. So I will say, if you do like a D8, and if it's 5, 6, 7, or 8, then you successfully kick this thing off the cliff.
5, 6, 7, or 8. Oh fuck. Okay, what's a D8, dude?
You should
There's
have never told him that. Oh, 5.
D8's the diamond.
Okay, I got it. No, I wouldn't lie. Why would I ever lie about that?
I'm just joking.
Why would I ever lie? All right. I got a 7.
Okay.
Sure he did.
I
Liar.
fucking dead ass. Dead ass. I got
Did
a
all
at a
that
2
shit
right now?
happen.
7.
How do I get a camera for this?
That's been asking for weeks. I don't know.
We've all been wondering the
We've
same
all been
thing.
wondering the same thing.
Why would I
yeah.
lie about this? I never lie.
And you do
That's
it.
what they say
Only my
about
You're
it.
character
able to
lies.
successfully. Tokyo, would you like to describe it once more in success? Sliding. Oh shit. Oh, he's pantless.
Kick him right in the fucking back
On
of the
Wonder
head.
Boy. It's a sight
Wonder
to
Boy-
see.
I wish I could have seen it.
Go
In
flying.
heaven, do I get a view? Do Baby Duke and I and Goblin Evan get a quick view
While
of
it's
that, or-
happening, I reach over and get your skull and I turn it towards the.
Thanks, man.
Open
It's the
open
big-
his mouth.
It's the big
Oh,
skeleton with the
yeah.
little skeleton strapped to it. It's very sad.
Make sure
sight.
their jaws drop first too. You gotta make it, you give them a
Yeah, the
shock
classic
look.
skeleton, like jaw drop. It's sweet.
And over it tumbles, anchored by Breen's body, falling into unknown depths below.
Oh, Breen!
It's also likely, since it was an adult running a nest, that was the mother of many young plant snatchers
Oh.
But they're evil. They try to eat us.
who will now
Not
go
me, but-
hungry and probably shoeless.
Oh no. Well, anyways, all right. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out this cave or whatever I'm in right now.
Yeah, it's pretty empty. There's some bones.
Is there any like
Any shoes?
any
There's some-
direction or anything as to where
I keep there's
my
just this
homies
weird
went?
voice in my head that keeps telling me that there's like a human-sized hole over there that we should probably go check out. What do you
Jerry
think? Hugh?
Beetleman notices a human-sized hole.
That's my hole. I fit there.
That's it. I mean, it's normally human size.
It's made
I
for
can't
me.
fit.
I need to get in that hole.
A human?
not-
What do you mean a human-sized hole? Like a door?
Carved Goblin couldn't
exactly
fit
in the
there,
shape
then.
of Hugh's body.
Whoa.
It's
Hugh,
it's
man.
It's the size.
Hugh, I can't fit in there because I'm stuck to a donkey. I wonder why. But this hole, it has your name on it, man. It's got your
Awesome.
size.
It's gonna
Okay,
be
well,
kind of
I
a
walk
tight
up to it.
squeeze.
I
Jerry
want to go
Beetleman.
through it.
It's a tight squeeze.
I mean, with you stacked on top of Wonder Boy, it's not exactly easy. Yeah.
I think you should have to live in the cave.
You said Wonder
take
Boy
care
is
of the
5
young-
feet tall at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I fit through
donkey.
this? Like, what
You're like
human-
8 feet tall when you ride him.
what? Yeah, like what? Like what's a human-sized hole? I'm stuck.
Like what? Yeah, like
Hey, let
Wonder
me know-
Boy's gonna
hey.
have to glow crawl through.
Crawl under the thing, and seeing a donkey crawl would be so creepy. I've seen it. It's weird to
on
see
its
like a
front
horse
knees?
on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, to see it crawling. Army crawling, mushing through that hole.
I'm sorry, Wonder Boy, but I'm gonna have to rip some fur off, buddy. I'm fucking stuck. All right, I have to dismount. I'm assuming.
Wouldn't it be
I
like?
don't know how you're going to.
Do you have a knife or something? Can you just like shear?
Kill him?
the
My
hair?
my dagger was on fucking baby.
Kill
dude.
him and then cut out a butt part of the.
Okay, how about this? Like,
donkey.
can you ask your dear friend for assistance? I'm right here still, aren't I?
Yeah, Hugh. How about you help me out with your no weapons? Can you cut it with an arrow? I don't
He's
know.
got a little bit of gasoline in his.
Yeah, I got some
What?
oils and such. It was simply a trick of chemicals and stuff. I made a binding agent. It's a new thing I'm working on called adhesive. I act
you
like I
didn't steal
invented
this?
it. No, yeah,
All right.
I
Hey,
invented that.
Brainiac. Hey,
Whoa.
fucking. Why don't you figure this shit out for me then?
Oh, hold on. I'm looking at my backpack. I'm sure I got something here.
I got a candle. I don't know if that's a lantern.
Put a
oil.
candle to it.
Okay, I have an elixir and I give it to him. I say, drink this. This will help you
Yeah,
out.
do
This
it.
will unstick you.
And why would that even? Why would I believe that? I would have to be
It's
fucking the
unsticking
motherfucker-
elixir. No, he has some. I remember.
Can
he
I
has
do
some.
Can I do a
We
persuasion?
gotta do more persuasions against each other with like opposed.
Wouldn't I would put it on the donkey like a drop to see what it would do. What the fuck
Well, what
elixir
that-
is it?
Bizzle, it's a laxative I have. It's a elixir laxative. Can I?
My asshole's like glued onto the donkey. It's like
You're gonna get plugged up. You're gonna get plugged up and you're gonna die.
Yeah,
if you're not
can
able
I
to poop.
persuade him like successfully somehow with a roll or something?
I mean, yeah, you should have just not said what it was immediately.
Well, he didn't. He
said
didn't say.
to
He said it was
him.
an unstick. It's
Yeah, I said to you.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah.
And I can't. I just believe him. Or I
No,
guess
don't
it's
you
It's just a
roll like an
matter of just-
opposed?
You could do it that way. I would say the better way is just honestly to tell him that you have something and to have him drink it without ever making somebody roll until after they've consumed it. But
Yeah. Well, Jerry's
because
very
otherwise you don't want
skeptical.
people
Well, he
to just
wasn't gonna
always
drink
go,
it.
Yeah, make him. Come on.
Because you
How
don't
do we
always
make him
want to
drink
have
this?
every discussion just boil into like
Yeah.
rolling against somebody's deception or something like that.
That's true. But sometimes
this
Jerry's
one
just
will.
gotta believe him. He's very,
Yeah,
but he's very convincing.
11.
11.
Wait, with what does this say? Let's see. Was it persuasion?
Deception or persuasion?
That is deception
3?
then, right? Because if you're like,
14.
Wouldn't pass.
Oh shit.
How do you know it wouldn't pass?
well, it
I'd say
does
like a 15 is a moderate difficulty.
Okay.
wouldn't. I'm not like trying to do, but like,
But if
when
you
do
wanna
you do
roll for
like
it.
opposed? Yeah, like insight versus like deception and shit.
You could do it for this.
Yeah. What is this? Wisdom or something?
How do I see Jerry fail this so he
Right.
has to poop really bad?
I got because I
Well,
got.
then in this case, we will have Jerry roll, and we will say that it's your insight against him to see if he's telling the truth. He got a
Okay.
14. We'll see if
So I
you
was
can
gonna
beat
say
14.
if it's persuasion. I got a 15 plus 1. So.
The 16. So he knows. He's
But-
aware.
and
Poo
then,
water. I
like-
know it's poo water. I'm not drinking that. Dude.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry. Yeah, this
I was
says
there when you made
laxative.
that.
I thought this
I was-
said adhesive unsticker. I'm sorry.
We
And I
bought
poked
that
it
at the
back-
same store together. I know. I'm not retarded.
Just has Declan's label on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poop water.
Yeah. Sorry. I've been up for way too long. I'm frazzled. I keep digging through my backpack here. What I do have is I had like oil and a lantern, but I remember last time I think we were in the tavern. I oiled up your body, Bob. I oiled it up so good, and
it's
I think
probably worth it.
I think I
Use
used the
all of it?
last of it.
I got some oil. I got 2 pounds of oil or something.
Pound of oil.
Holy
2
shit.
bass, nice solid brick of oil.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I guess put that on it.
A dab. A little
Yeah,
dabble.
A little dabble,
Okay.
do ya?
And then put a light flame on it and burn off the stick.
Okay, so here's the thing: is as I'm putting it on there, as I'm rubbing it on, I go, I can't remember if it's like kerosene that like breaks this stuff down, or if it's fire. But either way,
Well, I
there
guess
might
we
be
could sit on it
one
for a bit.
extra step to this unsticking process.
This laxative.
Yeah. Is it does the oil does it unstick the stickiness? Fizzle? No, it doesn't. Okay,
So now that-
I light it on fire.
Brian's butt
That
is
didn't
covered in
even get the-
oil.
I didn't
I
even
pull
get a
out the
bracelet,
flint and
Wonder
steel
Boy.
and I start striking it
Give me a D20.
as quickly as possible.
I don't at least give Wonder Boy a
Give me a
warning.
D20.
God.
8.
It doesn't even work.
I don't even think there's any benefit to that. I guess dexterity. Still not enough. That's a 10.
Survivalers.
Okay, so what? Does he just notice me doing it? And now I
Yeah,
have
you're
to
just
roll
slapping
again?
Flint and Tinder furiously at his
Why are you
backside.
doing this?
'Cause
Wait,
we
wait.
need the fire
This
needs
is the only
The
way.
fire's what burns it away.
Yeah,
right.
you never put hand sanitizer on your palms and lit it? Like, it doesn't burn you, dude. You're
Yeah,
not gonna
oil
get burned from this.
doesn't burn you.
Yeah.
Putting oil all over your
This is
butt and
just
your
like
donkey.
hand sanitizer, dude.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
All right,
just-
well, we gotta light it, right? We gotta do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we
All
have
let me,
to.
At least let me like. Please, Wonder Boy, be brave for me. All right, this is gonna hurt for a second, but I promise it'll only be for a moment, my boy. And then I kiss him on the back of the head. All right, proceed.
us
Carry
roll.
on, dude. Light it. What? What'd you say?
like exactly.
You want me to roll it again?
Yeah.
You roll it, man. You gotta break the chains.
Oh, bam!
Beautiful.
And he gets engulfed. It looks like a self-immolation. Is he's just a pillar of fire.
And yet I'm unscathed, like that, like a religious figure.
The donkey gets
Completely.
scared and bolts off the cliff.
All this happens,
Into
but
the
Wonder Boy
void.
does not go into the void. It's like putting a furry sock to a lighter where a massive plume creeps over and
Does he burn his balls off?
It burns him slightly, but
Say
not in
what
a
we wanna
way.
know.
Honestly, it probably is good. It's a cleansing fire that envelops.
Oh
Jerry
no,
Beetleman.
he ends up looking like he has like a friar haircut. The donkey does. Like I burned the hair off of his back and just like a
bald spot.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
the
a
bald
circle
spot.
right in the middle of his back.
And Brian's
Yeah.
butthole melts and then gets solidified shut, and he doesn't.
I want to burn
Burns
the
his
ass of his
outside
pants off.
Yeah, it's revealing though the diaper underneath.
Now he's got a shitty diaper.
You know weird, no ass having, wearing a
Shouldn't be shit in a
diaper.
diaper if it's been working.
Yeah. That's where all his poops and pees have been going. Okay.
Oh man, okay.
You forgot you were wearing a diaper.
Oh
my
I just
God.
been shit myself.
Now you have freed yourself from the bonds of
them.
Wonder Boy.
I forgot I got him back.
That is an invention I would forget. Like if a genuine
that's how you
diaper
know it's
that just
good.
like completely
Shoots
cleanses
it
you
into
Yeah.
someone else's room
It,
in a landfill somewhere.
It's honestly like
I think the space.
yeah, I would forget I even have it on. It would
That's
just
how you know
remove
it's
I
good.
that
forget
part of
I
my
had a
life.
penis.
Yeah. Yeah. I would just
Kind
keep
of
it
your-
plugged in there.
Like your penis and butt are just somewhere else, right? Like,
Yeah.
Or just the poop.
It goes in and out of reality.
That's cool.
Yeah, you should
I-
actually make those.
Yeah, in real life.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, be a
Now
multi-billion
what's
dollar
happening?
Yeah, where are we?
Do you go into the hole?
Oh
we
yeah,
just
yeah,
fucking
we did
around.
all that. Yeah, okay.
Just-
I forgot. Yeah. Oh,
don't have to,
JP,
you
you're
just hang
completely
out.
off.
Claim the nest as your own.
Gluing you to that donkey was a complete waste of my resources in my backpack, and really benefited us none. It
It's a good idea. God.
It was
shit.
it was a kind of good idea, but I am down so many. I lost a goddamn bear trap. I lost my sticky goo. I've lost all sorts of shit
robbery.
today. Yeah.
A lot
Lost
of
my
rope.
brain, yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot
a
about
lot of
brain.
rope, dude.
Oh,
A
Decent
lot
amount
of
of
rope. Point is that you need to be on my side when we get back into town about everybody pitching in and reimbursing me on some of these supplies.
You did. You fucker.
So when
I'm not
I
there
bring
yet,
this
buddy.
up
I'm not
later
there
with Bob,
I don't know, dude. I'm
I
not
want
part
you-
of your guys' party anymore, man. I'm on my own thing. Got my own things going on.
oh.
no, like seriously, like this has been like 50 feet of rope, like it's completely gone.
That's not cheap. That ain't
Yeah,
cheap. I
not
get
cheap,
that.
you know. And I don't want it to all just weigh on you financially.
What was that? What the hell was that?
Do I
It was a
turn
pig
and
man.
see that? Do I see that?
No.
Yeah,
That's in
we
your
didn't see that while
subconscious.
talking. I feel like I would notice.
Fuck
You
I
don't
could have
notice.
sworn
man.
there was
You
a
don't notice.
sweaty man over there.
Yeah.
There's a man in the sewer. A noseless man.
I don't know if I
Anyways,
wanna go in that
I
hole
go to
anymore,
the
dude.
I go to the human-sized hole and
Yeah.
and I walk through it
And
and
I
it's
follow
like a
him.
glove. That hole fits me just right.
Nice.
Tight squeeze. It's like a circle going in
Yeah.
a triangle.
Can I walk in it backwards so I like
You
kind
can
of
totally walk in it backwards.
That's pretty cool.
so I like
flex
sink
on it?
into it? Yeah.
That's the coolest thing you've done yet is walk into a hole backwards. It's pretty cool.
But I want JB to like be right behind me so we're like almost nose to nose going through this hole.
Kissing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
With Wonder Boy in the very back, I guess.
Yeah, we keep his bald burn ass back there.
All right.
Richter Kane tied to a
Richter
tree.
Kane is still sitting outside somewhere,
He's just sitting. He's sitting
wind
next to
blowing
me.
softly.
He'll be fine. No one goes on that trail.
Yeah.
We'll find him eventually.
Eventually, speaking of, you make your way to a large door where you see Pob Goblin. And next to Pob, there are thick vines tangled amongst small orange mushrooms. And the door itself looks like it hasn't been moved in a very long time. And next to the door, in a small stony opening, you see a pair of bare feet and legs kind of squirming to climb inside.
Am I with my boy?
Yeah. You're on the
And we're
outside
like,
of the
we
door.
guys walk in there, we're like cracking up, like patting each
Yeah,
other on the
like, hey,
shoulders
what's
and
up, man?
stuff. I'm like, no way, like you like that? I like that too. And like we're just like bang, high five, just like high fives all around.
So
Yeah,
many
we're just like,
fives.
yeah, and then I turn and I go, oh, hey guys.
As I'm walking in, I want to intentionally
Who are these
fall
guys?
and like
You're
break a
walking
table or
backwards.
something.
You're walking backwards, you stumble in, rip your pants.
I want to fall and just fuck something up. Like, is there
Chris
furniture?
Farley fall into a desk, obliterated.
No, it's just a
Start
bunch
crying,
of bunch
dude.
of stone leading
Break a
into
rock.
an entryway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey
What's the
guys.
deal with this
Some
fucking
roots and
hole, dude?
things.
Wait, what?
Well, and this guy is crawling into one of the holes on the side.
Oh, that guy? Wow, he
Yeah.
looks awesome. What's his
He
name?
is.
He is
I walk
awesome,
in,
man.
I go, "Hey, Pop, who's your
What
friend?"
was that?
Oh, hey.
Did you find a new
you
crew?
guys get, where's Breen? Where's Breen?
Oh yeah, he didn't make it.
He sacrificed himself like a hero.
Oh
You
my
wouldn't
God,
believe
that is
it.
so
He-
like him.
you know that big snatcher thing? He ran up,
Oh, I'm
grabbed
familiar.
it,
all
grabbed
of
it,
his
and
weight.
threw it and himself off a cliff.
Oh my God, what a goddamn
And he
hero.
s-
We're
and
gonna
he
have to
said-
put a tribute
and he-
to him.
He said that everything that he owns belongs to us now. So whenever we hit that shop back
Yeah.
up, you know, we can
Sounds
take
like
it
a heck of
was
a guy that you lost
insane.
there.
Feels like his wife would want some of those belongings, but if that's what he said.
Well,
Yeah, I mean it's his stuff. So
Yeah, I
That's-
mean,
that's weird,
what's
'cause he
wrong with the
yelled
little
our
bit
names.
of thieving? Am I right, man? I give my guy a little elbow bump. Thieving's cool. My new friend's teaching me all about being a bad boy.
oh shit! And I look at him, I go like, "Oh, are you like really badass and stuff?"
Why, of course. I'm Kleptolicus. I'm
okay.
known in many parts as the king of thieves, baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
stole
awesome.
my
He's well
heart.
halfway crammed into a hole next to a door. He's kind of muffled as he's
Yeah,
working
he's
his
the
way into a tight squeeze.
Coolest.
Oh, what you digging for over there?
Yeah, you fucking looking for truffles?
Yeah,
buddy?
what are you doing?
You shut your mouth,
Yep,
Jerry. You don't know
I'm
what
just
that.
getting the door open. I could see a lever on the other side. If you guys could just push me through. You guys thought you were talking about why am I here in general, or a deeper philosophical question?
No, the whole just like looking in the hole.
Probably looking to steal something because it's badass.
Oh
Well,
shit!
naturally,
Is there
I
treasure in
hate
here?
to, be so revealing as the king of thieves, but yes, I am here to steal something.
I actually think thievery is immoral.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
oh, Hugh,
It's a
you wouldn't
gray
get
area.
this. Why don't you go back into
Hey,
your
man.
hole, your Hugh-sized hole, and let the bad boy, cool guys deal with
hey
this.
man,
This is my new guy. Yeah.
You guys are a blight on society and hoodlums, but I push
my
him through
God.
I push him through his little hole.
No, I touch him first.
although
Yeah.
grab his ass.
But I do it
We're gonna push
roughly.
him.
Yeah.
And I do it softly.
And through your combined pushes, he goes through evenly. Not too hard, not too soft.
Just right.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And I scowl at you for foiling my shoving plans.
And the little half a body wiggles more. And
Wait,
after those
he
solid
pulled
shoves,
back
he
a little
slides through the stony opening. The sound of gritty sand against the shuffling of Kleptolicus's feet can be heard for a few seconds more before the sound of him dropping deeper into a larger chamber. Then the sound of exertion. A cranking of a lever before the popping and whirring of a gear. A cloud of dust and dirt tremble as the two larger slabs that form the door begin to open.
I see. This is so him. Yeah, this is just classic him. He is always doing these kinds of things.
He's like
Just
Indiana Jones, dude. He's
Just
so
pulling
cool.
it off at the last second. It's been what, 10 minutes since I saw you guys, but lots changed.
Am I crazy or does that guy not have a nose?
Yeah, what happened? Did you lose
don't
it?
fucking bring that up in front of him.
Somebody
'Cause
steal his nose, man?
well, you got no ears, Jerry. Where are your ears at? Huh? Everybody's
lost the
missing
battle.
something. Where's the rest of your hair at, Hugh? Okay, shut up. He's just a cool guy.
Without a
Whatever,
nose.
dude. He doesn't ask dumb questions either. That's my favorite thing about him. He's just like real, like chill. You guys are gonna love him. Just
Okay.
don't.
I'm not
up.
gonna I'm not gonna make
Wait,
you look
where's
stupid. or
where's
anything.
Richter?
That guy doesn't need glasses.
Richter also perished.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
We forgot about Rick.
Wait,
We'll be honest. We
one
don't
of the
forgot.
one of the
He's on top
snatchers
of the
grabbed
cliff.
him and threw
You
him
will
off.
you
the-
stop? You're the king of lies.
king
Okay,
of
what are you?
Okay,
Well,
we
I don't
forgot
wanna
about
ask
him.
what happened to the
You
donkey.
left him unchained. I forgot about him. He's just standing up there.
He's probably alive. I don't know. He's an idol. He always does that.
You
He
know
just
what?
stands around.
You know what lying is? Stealing truths. And I think
Stealing
you're
a
And,
word.
and
despicable.
thievery's badass, like you said. So you should be
Yeah, thieving
appreciative.
real things. Okay, like
th-
whatever he steals. We
a
haven't gotten
thie-
that far.
A stealing
like,
of the mind is
things.
equally as impressive than whatever the fuck you're talking about. What kind was this guy like heist or something? Like what does he do? Like
Yeah. What?
We
like
haven't
a
really.
cat burglar?
We're more like surface level best friends right now. Like we don't really.
Not
we
like
don't know.
a real tight bond.
I
Or
don't
anything?
even,
we don't
I
know, like,
his
a
last
lot.
name even.
But like we know enough.
Okay.
His last name's
What happened to his nose?
the King.
Yeah. What did
don't know
happen
what
to
hap-
his nose?
I
You
don't
didn't
know.
ask him. That'd be the first question. I'd be like, "What is that?"
Because you have
on
no
your face?
decorum. He's
What?
the king of thieves, dude. He probably get in some sticky situations. I don't know. He's probably. I don't know. I'm not. Don't ask him. Please don't ask him.
That's the first thing.
I
Did
mean,
you ask him?
no. I mean, I've been thinking about it constantly, but I'm not gonna ask the guy because it's like,
Can we yell down the hole at him? Like,
What
what's
if I
Door
indirectly ask him?
opens.
Oh, we can just go in.
oh, so you just right behind me.
You just go in the door.
Okay.
Don't ask him about his freak nose or his fucked up face.
Yeah, he hears you say that as you walk.
No, he heard me.
Don't ask. Sure, he could have been a 10 out of 10, but that nose is
never
over the
date Jamie. She's gross. Jamie?
Jamie.
Right behind me. Jamie, no. Kleptocracy. I didn't mean it.
Yeah,
Thieves
so he
stole
is
my
like
heart.
right here.
No.
He is listening
No,
to us.
but he didn't hear that. He's-
Nope. When you look inside, you see no sign of Kleptocracy.
no.
Oh my god, he
He's just gone.
He stole our time. What the hell?
Can we fit down there, or is this guy like really small or something? How big is this guy?
Nobody
Into that hole.
knows where you went.
Yeah.
He
He's
gives
small.
Oh, damn it. I thought he was like as big as me. He looks that big and handsome, but
Yeah.
Small and slender. He's able to
well, better for
nimbly kind
thieving,
of
I guess.
slip up in that vent.
What is he like? Jerry height? Like how tiny is he?
He comes off bigger.
Okay, well that makes a lot of sense because Jerry comes off very small. But okay,
Yeah, I am
well,
5
cool.
feet. All right,
Okay.
that's not
Well,
that bad.
what
That's
what
bigger
other
than
options are
12-year-olds.
there in this room? Big.
Well, there is a set of switchback stairs that ascend before you.
This is like
And
a
he
fucking-
went into a hole in front of us.
He went into a hole on the side of the door and went into some kind of room with a lever. When he pulled the lever, it opened the door, but he's in some kind of separate chamber. It would appear
Can you hear us? Clept?
there's nothing.
klepto guy.
Clept? Well, I guess we just head on up.
Yeah.
And I'm sure like he'll pop back in at some
Yeah,
point.
he'll
or-
show up.
It's very dark as well, so one of you
Finger
should
light.
make a map while you're going through this.
A
Oh,
map.
fuck. I know to make a map.
anyone
What am
have
I, a
paper?
cartographer? God,
Um.
I've got physical paper in front of me in real life, but I don't
Yeah.
have it on my character, I don't think. So I can't.
I
make-
actually
Use
do.
the back of the memory foam.
Hold on. I do have a paper and pen.
All right, nerd, draw it out, man.
Well, in real life, am I drawing this out in real life?
Yeah, I do. Okay, I can do a micro version on the sheet of paper. Like, there's stairs. Well, why don't we
You
leave
do
a
it.
breadcrumb trail? Because if this is a place we're gonna need a map, and there's already switchback stairs, there might be some switchback hallways and stuff.
Oh shit.
What if
You have dark vision, so you can kind of see a little bit, but otherwise,
I'll
it's
make a
very
finger
dark. You guys need
light
some kind of
too.
light.
finger light into like anyone have like a piece of wood and we can make a torch or something, like get a little.
I got a literal
some oil.
lantern. Why don't we just use
Oh.
like an actual oil lantern?
Okay, jeez.
Like,
Ass.
dude,
And then I put my
I'm just
finger light to light the lantern. I go, sometimes you need a little bit of both.
Boom.
And
All right.
Oh, it's
And you know what
fucking-
else? I have a spell here. No, I'm sorry, not a spell.
Ooh,
It's some sort of.
Got a spell. Invention.
Yeah.
Shut up, Dick. It's a spell. What is it?
No, it's not a spell. It's like a feature thing, a trait.
A feature. Okay.
Yeah, it's like some sort of. You can't even fucking make a map. You don't know how to make shit, dude.
All right, maybe we don't need the map on second thought. You guys will be all right without it. Just in your mind, pretend one of you is making a map.
Oh, great. Make a map in my mind.
Oh, no, I didn't mean like that.
Mind map.
No,
Wait, what
it's
kind
this
of
thing called-
invention do you have?
No, I have this thing
Yeah.
called primeval awareness. I don't know why. It's just listed under here. It's like something
Sounds
to do
badass.
with my character or whatever. And
Specifically, that's what the character sheet is about.
yeah. And anyways, I can sense
Speaks about my
any
character. I'm such a good
aberrations,
guy.
celestials, dragons, elementals, fiends, undead, or
Fiends.
or any just like dog shit present within 1 mile of or up to 6 miles in your favored terrain. This feature doesn't reveal the creature's location or number, but it does just tell me
Will it
that
do
if there is
humanoids?
bad.
Like just living people? Can you?
It
detect
says
that?
undead. No, I think it's everything but just like humanoids. It's like any monsters,
ghouls
and beasts and baddies, creepies and crawlies,
Okay,
giant
well,
centipedes.
you're definitely detecting some fungally infected folks.
I look around with my eyes narrowed. I go, there's something's smells. Nah, I got nothing.
And then I look at it and go, we've got company.
Yeah. Oh man,
dude,
this is getting real.
I hope these guys are fun guys.
Oh God!
We'll
We'll go back,
recycle that
circling
one, yeah.
back.
Not the fungi thing, dude.
Because we've got company.
And then we just, I guess, carry onward.
Switchback stairs ascend before you, but they bear little resemblance to their former grandeur. In this corrupted druidic temple, the once elegant staircase now appears weathered and deteriorated, its stone steps cracked and uneven. A thick layer of slimy fungal growth clings to every surface, oozing a sickly green and orange hue. The air is heavy with the pungent odor of decay and damp earth, mingling with the musty scent of rotting fungi. As you climb the
Pretty good fucking
stairs,
shortcut, by the
you
way.
can see the fungal infestation has taken hold in every crevice and corner. Mushrooms of all shapes and sizes sprout from the crumbling walls, their twisted forms pulsating with unnatural vitality. Vines covered in spore sacs dangle from the ceiling, occasionally bursting open with a cloud of noxious gas. The stairs themselves are treacherous, slippery even, making each step a precarious endeavor. You guys are just going up slowly, I'm assuming. Are you taking Wonder Boy?
I think we should leave him at the door, man. This is too dangerous for him.
If we leave him at the door, I'm just telling you now, we'll probably never double back to get him. But you do whatever you think's best with your donkey.
Donkeys are like-
Victor Kane's body is going to come riding up
we're
on
gonna-
Wonder Boy with Breen.
Yeah, no. I mean,
fine.
we're going to get Richter one day. He's going to be on the walk back, but the donkey down here, all down all these stairs.
Richter's not going to be on the
Fine, I'll
walk back.
bring
What
the
are we going to
donkey.
like reascend the cliff?
No, we'll probably pop out right at the door. The actual, I mean, we didn't take like the doorway in, and now
You're
we're going
right,
up.
Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna come back. Okay, I'll take Wonder Boy with me. You've convinced me. He's coming. He's coming. Up.
the secrets of your power?
Plus, donkeys are like
Wonder
goats,
That's for
right?
storage.
Goats go up
Well, it's
and
probably
down
not.
cliffs.
Can you tell him to?
That's
Well,
why I
I
don't
guess
want him to
not.
hurt himself.
Can you tell him
I'm
to
gonna
like be
roll
sneaky?
for Wonder Boy.
Oh Jesus Christ! All right, 2.
A 2?
Yeah, I got a 2.
Wonder Boy gets halfway up the stairs and then falls all the way
Breaks a leg.
down.
Yeah, roll a d6.
Breaks every bone.
Oh God, so bad. Hold on. A 4.
All right,
How much health does Wonder Boy got, dude?
I need to give it to you. That's not a lot.
Oh, don't say that.
But as you're going up these treacherous and slimy stairs, Wonder Boy's hoof
Each shit.
missteps And he does eat shit face first. Fortunately, his legs are unscathed, so he's able to keep going up. But smacks himself pretty good.
And to make a loud noise.
It does make a loud noise.
Jeez, keep it
Surely
down,
alerting
baby.
anything in here.
It's like a.
Go for
Got
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta
Fun
have some
guy.
sort of
I was
bull,
like,
yeah,
maybe-
bull in a china shop, but like donkey and a fun guy.
Fun guy.
I was gonna
Donkey
say,
in a Druid
JB,
temple.
keep your ass in line.
Ooh.
And then,
Oh,
Keep that
yeah,
ass in
that's,
check.
that's a more
I got you.
cohesive joke.
yeah. But I don't do that because I don't want
I
to get
turn
that
around and I
close.
say donkey trouble. Yeah, I know a thing or two. That's a joke. I say
Reaching
that
the
part.
top of the narrow
That's the
stairs.
important part. Yeah.
You find yourself in a crumpled stone courtyard that has fallen victim to the fungal corruption. The
That
once
fungal?
manicured cobblestones now lay broken and overgrown, barely visible beneath the carpet of mold and fungus. The courtyard is a surreal sight with towering mushrooms sprouting from the earth, their caps stretching towards the tainted sky. Sickly tendrils of fungus weave through cracks in the courtyard wall, enveloping them in an eerie embrace. The ground around you stretches away to the north and south, and it seems to be made up of dangerously unsteady stones, dropping to an unknown depth. To the west looms a large set of double doors.
I'm sorry, I choked on some LaCroix while you're talking. I held it till then.
Oh, also, the sound of water fills your ears
Yeah, I hear
in the
water.
distance.
Whoa, inclusive language. Your holes.
You see fungal-infested
Audio-
water dotting the
holes.
courtyard.
Ryan, go drink out of that. See what
Occasionally, a
happens.
soft moan resonates from the shadows. Perhaps the very essence of the temple itself is crying out in anguish.
It seems like this great druid's already fucking dead, right, guys? Like, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna talk about this real quick. This place is pretty fucked.
What if
And
it's
there's like the
kleptomaniac or whatever
mushroom
his name
people
is?
are like already here. Like, do you think we're gonna find like a guy that can help us? Like, he does not have his own home in order with the mushrooms, and this guy is gonna help us cure the mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little.
At this point, we need to.
Are we?
find
Wait,
a
do we
way-
even
Jimmy,
know if
why
we're
don't
in
you,
his temple?
What?
Technically, because we're like,
What?
are we in the Great
Well, I
Druid's?
You know, not to like metagame or anything, but the DM said it earlier that we were.
We're in a- yeah.
Okay.
I don't think my character
not to
knows.
metagame or anything, but yeah,
looks like a temple.
Well, you know that Breen was taking you to the temple as part of a shortcut.
this place seems
okay.
pretty
And then there was
temple-y.
an elevator in here that went straight up to the Great Druid.
There's a
Ah,
shortcut. 5 feet. You walk forward, and you get dragged into the temple by a big creature.
I didn't realize that was
The
part
hell
of
of
the
a
plan.
shortcut, Breen. Jesus Christ.
1 out of 4 people perish. Okay, let's go.
Wait, how did Breen? Oh wait, how did
I was
that-
gonna
how
say.
did Breen die?
By the way,
killed
dude,
him.
we killed him for no reason, too.
Yeah,
It was no fucking reason.
You just
And
killed a man.
Very
Brian, you could have just
savable.
kicked the. You could have
and
just
for
kicked
the
the thing
record-
off without having a guy tied to it.
For the record, I didn't even
I
realize.
thought we
didn't
would
realize he
throw
was
the
alive,
body
right?
and
Only
then-
Sam knew. Or Hugh did.
Yeah. No, he was completely
He's-
dead. Like it was just a body. I
You
was
saw
thinking.
his eyes bulge and awake when you tightened it.
No, he was dead the whole time. Yeah,
Keep saying that.
yeah. I forgot about that.
I'm all
Those
right.
gases leaving his body, actually.
Oh heavens!
He looked dead as hell. I'm telling
I
you.
feel happy.
Okay. Well,
So,
don't
yeah,
lead
west-
that horse to water. With that fungal water over the fungi's over there. We go to the west double doors. I'm gonna make the call. We are going over there, guys.
Are you in front?
All right.
Oh fuck! Why do I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
I probably shouldn't
Hey,
be
you
in
made
the
the call.
front, but
All right.
I should probably be one step behind you.
Go ahead and
maybe.
give me a roll because nobody checked the room or anything.
Oh, God.
For
No,
Bob.
no, let's march in flank, like just side by side.
You enter an ominous
Quickly.
room. It's spooky ooky. All right, well, where's the door? We're going
We
in.
march in quickly. Yeah.
13 plus whatever.
It's a
What is-
balance check.
Okay, then 13.
Should I do? Should I roll?
What does balance mean? Like just like pure like good or negative?
Like acrobatics.
Oh, okay, then +1, 14.
Okay. Well, a trapdoor
well-
pit opens in
What
front
is
of the double
14
doors.
That's a good roll. That used to
put
be
it
a good roll.
And you fall and take 1d6 damage.
No.
That's not that bad. A little boo boo.
God damn it. All right, let's see.
All right, let's start
5.
inspecting for
A little
traps,
boo-boo,
guys.
5. I already took a D6 earlier.
Inside with you, you see the remains of 2 goblins
Oh my god.
and
What's wrong?
a rat
What?
that have clearly all been killed by some kind of fungal overgrowth.
Wait, a rat was
There's
killed
a
by
rat in there. Yeah, the rat in there. At least you think
Wait,
it's
is
dead.
the rat alive or dead?
It's dead.
Barely breathing.
Okay, because if a rat was just eating goblin remains, I was gonna crush it with a big
I was gonna- I
fist,
was gonna-
buddy. Okay, well,
I
I'm
thought you were,
going
like,
to.
totally okay with with the
when I
goblins
fall in
diving
there,
at
I'm
the rat.
gonna, whip, mask up. Okay, this is Well, you got any
bad.
rope? You got any rope to lower down here? What about all that rope you had earlier? What happened to that rope? You?
Yeah, where's the?
Oh wait, are you
40
like
feet
down
around.
at the bottom of a pit?
I'm in a trap
It's in the bottom
door.
of a trapdoor in front of the double doors.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I wanna-
14
I
don't
wanna
do
give
shit
this,
for you around these parts, man. Go on, help me out.
I want to give like an inspection to the floor and the walls and the room surrounding whatever pit opened up because might be other booby traps around here.
More titty traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll.
Good point.
I mean, obviously we'd be looking around
I
after
need a
that.
d20.
A 20, you said. All right.
Come on, Hugh.
It's always a 20. What do you?
Fuck. 5.
All
What about me?
clear.
Can
A
I
big
can I
spear
find
goes
anything
there.
with my?
Yeah, you don't see anything. You think it looks all clear.
All right, so I
look
run
at my
up
lantern?
as quick as I can and peer over the edge.
Yeah. You do notice that one of the goblins has a really big skull
Oh,
when you look over the edge.
that one
got
had
Like a
big head.
dwarf goblin or something.
Yeah, what
Got a
the
big
hell?
head.
Oh,
He's like the
this is like
elephant man.
me,
Jimmy
dude.
Neutron.
Yeah,
Big smart goblin.
it's like my
Did you want to
skeleton
check
one
the
day.
room, JB?
What's that? Yeah, with my lantern. I can't possibly do worse than 5.
Okay, give me investigation.
I got an 18. What's my investigation? Oh, 1. So
Plus
19.
one, so that's it. Yeah, you're able to see the outline of where the trapdoor was, and you're able to also see the safe space to walk around it to access the door. You see the 2 dead skeleton goblins in there as well. Did anybody want to check their bodies or anything?
I mean, I'm in the
You're
pit
in the
with them.
pit, right?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be you.
We in the pit. I'll take a look at them. Yeah, I'll without I'm gonna use probably the butt end of my harpoon to like not with that non-desecrating way, like kind of shuffle them around.
There's no way to pilfer a corpse in a non-desecrating way.
I'm
Very
respectfully,
Yeah.
respectfully, I'm gonna go. Get it. This one's stuck a little bit, so I gotta break the
Give me
the
a
ribs.
roll.
Loosen the joints with a couple
Damn.
of kicks.
I gotta couple hammer kicks to loosen this body up.
God.
Respectful hammer kicks.
12 plus. What am I doing? Investigating.
Yeah, sure. Let's do
Investigation
it.
kick.
14. Oh, come on, that's a good
Dude,
roll.
that is lucky number 14, baby.
You're able to,
14,
you're able
that's
to
a high
find
roll.
you're able to find 4 gold on one of the goblins as well as an unknown strain.
I punched through its skull, shattering it to dust. Four gold.
4 gold.
Wait, 4 gold, huh?
Oh man.
And then you just rip his stomach open and you find an unknown strain of goblin gas.
Crush! Oh, primo!
This is the good stuff. This is a jackpot in here. Yes.
Oh! I feel it's the best
I feel
bit
like a
ever.
prospector that found gold.
I'm thieving.
just-
I got the rush that Cliffh𝔸𝕟𝕣 told me about.
Oh man, Cliffh𝔸𝕟𝕣𝕣 is gonna be so proud of you when he hears
the
that.
prince, the prince of
Okay, I gotta
thieves.
write this down. Unknown goblin gas strain. That's rare for me to have an unknown strain. Unknown strain.
See that Wonder Boy? They just consumed themselves.
And 4 gold.
Honor monks.
I wipe my
I
hands on my...
heroically throw some rope down there to him. Is he still in the
have
pit,
it.
right?
I'll take that rope.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna
man,
question it.
you can get a cut, dude. 4 gold. That's like hey,
You
1
don't
gold
know
for
shit.
a rope
It's
fee,
funny.
you
He
know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
3, dude. He's looking
Hey.
down there. What? What's happening? Oh,
Wait,
some shiny rocks. Okay, and then
Did I
grabbed
see
that.
him at least like reach in there and
He's only probably destroying the bones.
Yeah, when you were
The
there
body?
pounding the, pounding the
were
poor
they
gold out of
bones
it.
or were they like fresh corpses?
They're skeletons,
They were-
right?
No, they were fairly fresh, but they had been eaten away
I
by
thought they were
fungus.
skeletons.
Yeah, because you said that like he did like a Fifth Element thing where he like reached into their stomach and pulled shit out of
I
it.
thought it was
like
bones.
glue?
I was thinking like just like skeleton, where I'm just like beating bones. I didn't know I was
Wait.
beating dead body, dude.
Fresh-
How did he not?
Fresh
How did he
body.
not get the fungus on him? What the fuck is this shit?
I've got my fingerless gloves on. Of course.
Yeah.
I'm using the pole end, like I said originally. I'm just beating it, bashing. I didn't know they were bodies. It's a whole different thing. That's really disrespectful.
That's fucking gross. Yeah.
And so I was more just pilfering with the butt end, like opening up their shirts with it and stuff,
Yeah.
like pulling their pants
Yeah.
down with it.
Pose
Okay.
them in funny like
Yeah,
like
man.
Egyptian.
Make it look like they're
hieroglyphs.
kissing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're doing a little bent arm action. Okay, heave me out.
All
I
right.
grab your rope. You gotta be strong to get. This is probably what
Let's all help him
240.
out.
Yeah, pull.
We'd both.
Yeah, I'm
pull,
pulling, dude.
Okay.
Two of you'd be able
Yeah.
to, especially with Wonder Boy and everything on the rope.
Yeah, Wonder Boy power. Yeah,
Well, I feel like
You
Wonder
guys-
Boy would probably lean in. I feel like he'd make it harder. But,
Oh god, that's true.
yeah.
Well, that's
I was
something
gonna
I
say,
think.
I
but
went-
I
I
don't
did
think
a
you need to
strength
roll
check
for
here.
it. All of you
Okay,
together
just-
not good.
could do it.
the power of friendship.
Ah.
Yes. we
Evil
are
fan.
stronger together. Stronger together.
You
All
guys
right,
gonna go
someone
through the
else
door?
take point on that door. I'm not. I don't think I should go first.
I think I examined everything, so I should probably lead, right? I
Yeah.
found everything. So just follow
Yeah,
this way.
you
Yeah,
found
you found
everything.
it all,
What is
dude.
it?
Just rush in there.
You found everything in this room.
You found every.
Well, wait, I got to the point to the door. I got the safe way to the door. I'll lead to the door, and that's it. I'm done.
All right, go on.
Open the door.
All right,
All right,
where
yeah.
are we?
I mean, the
Is
door
the
is
door
open.
closed?
No, no.
Okay.
Well, yeah, actually, you'd have to open it. He fell in the trap pit, so yeah. Yep.
And I didn't find anything wrong with the door. It was a
Nah,
clean
that's
door.
fine. Yeah.
All right, I opened the door,
And you do that.
and I fucking do it really cool, like awesome.
And it leads
All
to a
right,
circular area that's cobbled with cracked granite. And upon it
crack.
are the body of four
Granite.
dead druids, all apparently slain in combat. One stands with its back against the western wall, the killing spear still skewering it and holding it upright.
Dibs.
Oh, spear.
Three
That's
wooden
mine.
doors lead off from this area. Above you, ill-fitting masonry reaches around 30 feet, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a couple of crumbled ledges. As you explore further, you can't help but feel the weight of the corrupted energy pressing upon you, an unsettling presence that seems to seep into your very bones. The temple reeks of putrid decay, a festering wound in the heart of nature. The once
beefed.
serene and sacred temple has been twisted into something grotesque, overrun by the relentless advance of the fungal corruption that has taken hold.
This is exactly what I was talking about. This place is fucked.
Yeah, it's fucking
This guy is. Jerry's dead, Hugh. We've got to get out of here. These druids are dead.
No, they're not dead.
think
And
we're
I
getting
rushed
close
to
to
their
something
aid and
Check their
I-
pockets.
Yeah,
Check their pockets.
yeah.
Let's
Well,
make
more
sure
than anything,
they're
I'm
alive,
gonna
but
look
secretly
like
we're looking
I'm
around
checking
for
to see if
loot.
they're alive, but I'm
Oh,
gonna.
yeah, and I should remove the spear from this guy's body.
Yeah.
And we go into full pilfer mode, like we.
Hands and knees
shit.
crawling over there. Oh, he's got a gold tooth.
Yeah, I want to strip them clean.
we never know when you
we
need
can
extra
find.
clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we got on these guys? The
What-
druids
yeah,
on the
what-
floor.
Oh, a new ear or two for Jerry. Paul.
Cut them off. Save them. Save me some ears. Put them in your pocket.
Can it go on for me? Yeah. We're taking a knife. I'm cutting away. I'm ripping.
Get a nose for your homeboy.
What if
You can
What
give
if
me a
these
roll
guys
for
are alive,
investigation.
dude? They might be alive. I don't know.
Oh, you care so
Are
much
we
about
all
if a guy
rolling?
might be alive.
Well, I guess if you're cutting off his ears, I don't know.
Oh, 17. 15.
All right.
Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm not gonna roll again. Moving it into 15 plus 2.
Nice.
What do I have? 1 plus 1. All right, let me try.
Should I be rolling?
Yeah, if you want to
I
investigate.
got a 19 plus 1.
Fuck.
Nice.
We're getting stuff. We're getting
14 plus 5.
Fuck. You guys don't let me have
Jesus
anything.
Christ.
So I think Bob was the one who said you wanted to pull the spear, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Fuck. With
Okay.
bombs.
So when you pull the pinned druid off the wall, the body slumps to reveal deep set and impressive runes that you
These
and
runes are
JB
impressive.
can read. It's in Goblinese.
Ooh.
Oblation.
Yes, and it says,
God.
"Beware, Beatrix."
Whoa. We have to be a tricks. All right, pull that dick out, boy. I'm gonna
The other
start tricking and hoeing.
The other bodies have been dead for probably a couple days and appear
they're
looted of
skeletons.
most all their valuables. Though each one of them has a short sword.
What is this spear looking like? Enchanted with goblin magic,
Yeah.
ancient magic.
It's actually a goblin's weapon,
Whoa.
Oh shit.
but it looks like it belonged to a
Made
goblin
for you.
druid.
Houdini. What is it? When are we gonna get some items that give us like the power to do something cool, like a magic?
Yeah.
You don't believe in magic? There's no magic in this world. What is it?
Use bow, JV's gauntlet. You just magicless.
When's my turn?
Your boomerang? Come
My
on,
boomerang
I mean,
in
Boomerang
return.
is not magic. Yeah.
It
Oh, it
can,
is not.
so it's just it's a goblin spear.
Yeah.
Is that good? Or is that
bad.
worse?
It was good enough to pin this body to the wall.
Is it better than a harpoon?
No, it's not better than your
What's
harpoon.
goblin craftsmanship compared to like human craftsmanship?
Okay,
Like-
what are you
Yeah, what-
getting
That's
at?
a wide-
You're not even a
That's
human,
like
dude.
saying what is human craftsmanship, I would say, right? Because you could have really crappy human crafters and really skilled
Okay, like
ones.
if you're to sell a spear at a
Or
They
a
store,
probably have
sword.
better niches, you know.
Yeah, it's like.
What's the fucking Kelly Blue Book on that spear?
yeah, what's
That's
like
all-
the
that's all we
average
wanna know,
human
dude.
spear?
Why are you guys
versus the
talking like
average
you're
goblin?
holding the spear?
Well, because
Well, yeah.
I just wonder, like, is that something cool he found, or is it just like finding a regular fucking spear? Like, is a goblin spear, does that mean something?
No, I would like it to be
Just
cooler,
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's slightly
it's-
cooler.
Okay, so
not
I look
bad.
at it and go
Got a
like,
G
whoa,
written
that's
on
like
Smaller and more
a
rugged.
nice spear. Okay.
oh well.
Got some bite to it.
Why don't we? I'm just gonna fucking strap it to goddamn the donkey. Hold on to this for me. I don't want to.
Weaponizing Wonder Boy.
Yeah, put it on his side or something.
Yeah, it's true. Let's put all the short swords and shit onto the donkey so we can sell it later. You know. It's
Yeah, just like load him up with
Exactly.
like. It's not better than my cool ass harpoon. So
One to
just
work.
throw that on there. Also, these runes, Hugh. I know you can't read them. They say to beware of Beatrix. So like, there's. I mean, like I've been
Sounds like a
saying
witch
this whole
name.
time. Yeah, like there's definitely like, not. It's not good feeling in
Be aware
here.
of tricks.
Yeah.
Beware of Beatrix. Bees trixing.
Beware.
Oh, there's some. It's probably a riddle in itself.
But what? Beware Beatrix?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like a puzzle. I don't know
Like,
why your last
tricks
dying
is for
breath you put a
kids.
puzzle.
I don't
you
know.
know.
I have the greatest puzzle idea.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. Well, what else is in this room?
Yeah, I was
Dead
gonna, I
bodies?
mean, like,
There's like a bunch of fucking doors.
I'm assuming
there's
Beatrix is
three
going to be
doors.
someone we're going to
Three
run
doors?
into.
I would.
Three doors.
In
It's
the future?
implied. Yeah, it's
It's
probably
implied, okay, yeah.
probably the boss of this
I don't know.
place,
yeah.
but
I will admit, I get what you're talking about because
because the mushrooms everywhere and all the dead
this place is
druids
kinda
and
whack.
goblins.
It's not
Yeah.
really welcoming, and all the
Fucked up.
dead druids
Yeah.
and stuff.
But maybe she's like in a battle right now with the great druid, and like if we save him, maybe like I guess Jerry
Yeah,
gets
you know,
saved.
maybe
yeah,
I
it's
get
like
saved. Yeah,
Are
that'd
we
be really
doing all
cool
this
and
for
sweet.
him? Is that really No, wait, this
Listen,
guy had.
you need to get out anyways. It's not like you can come out the way you came. All right, it's not like it's mutual. If it makes me feel better, it's mutual.
You
Okay.
can climb up that.
No,
cliff
there was
face,
some
okay?
other reason though. We had other.
We were going. Well, Breen.
Something about
I'm pretty
Breen.
sure we were gonna.
Yeah.
Oh
We have
wait,
to avenge
motherfucker!
Breen.
Yeah, Breen was gonna. We're gonna get back to his wife. Also, I have another reason to be here, because the great druid, I'm pretty sure, has the potential to teach me how to use that Lord of the Storm song permanently instead of just a one time.
Oh.
So, I mean, I just remembered that right now. So yeah, I'm back. I'm down to check out the rest of this place.
I remember there was like, I felt
Something
like
for
the
you.
universe had also, given us each pluses to going to this guy. And I'm forgetting what
probably-
mine is.
You probably needed to get rid of that
Looking for
suit at some
Chester.
point.
'Cause
Yeah.
you had something and
Lose to get Chester back.
Yeah, maybe they know how to find a Chester.
How to
You
get
know?
another mimic
Another
suit on your
symbiote
body.
yeah, because it's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting real late,
are-
and I
they
might
are
just
greatly
like
wise.
end this right now if I don't get some incentive to keep going. Come on, give me a carrot, Big Daddy. What am I gonna get when I go there?
Iron Man suit.
Yeah, I want
talking
I
about?
want
What-
Chester back.
Your motive as a character?
Yes.
Yeah,
The
give
Great
him
Druid
motive.
is,
I'm going off the
basically
rails.
all-knowing. I would think that they would be able to find
can ask him a
Chester or
quick
anything else.
question,
I
yeah.
don't like that hat, dude.
It's like
that
the Wizard
hat.
of Oz, dude.
He's in the Chester suit still.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Some of it's in his brain.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like I'm definitely on board for gonna see this druid. I'm assuming there's fighting in between us and him, right?
I mean, that's excellent because you've gone very far towards
Yeah.
getting into this temple. It would be a real.
There's a moment of
ball
clarity
buster
when you
if
realize,
if
like,
you had-
is this worth it? Like, sunk cost fallacy? Like, do we just keep fucking going or what?
like Breed's
thinking
body
that in
has
the
just
doorway,
been thrown
yeah.
off the cliff and everything. You go, you know what? I'm not into this anymore.
Like,
Turn around.
You know what? We could just go back to Kurt's and get a beer.
Cold
And
one.
we
They went too
And
far.
I heard yeast keeps me at base. So I mean, I
If
would,
we
you know,
hurried, we
it'd be
could
like Shaun
probably
of the
make it
Dead.
back
You could
in like
just-
3 days.
3 days tops. I
What's that?
literally need beer for the rest of my life. So it's not even.
Yeah, you would
have an
be
excuse.
fine just sitting on, just growing into a bar stool as a mushroom and drinking beer constantly.
Completely fine.
But yeah, I do. The Lord of the Storm just sounds really badass. So
Yeah, you're feeling the weight of this corruption of
Also-
this temple, guys.
that Klepto guy is somewhere probably in the walls here, and he's real cool. I would really like to just kind of learn more about him.
Bro,
and
he's a
think,
thief king. He's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
fuck us
as
over,
we
man.
as we
Well,
go
dude,
to
I
this
don't-
place, can we
Did you s-
periodically like yell his name, like he's a dog?
oh yeah, yeah, like,
Yeah, of course.
yeah, yeah.
Like, do we ever hear him like in the walls,
No,
like going?
You hear uncertain shuffling and scuffling. It could be Kleptolicus.
Uncertain shuffling
Follows the
and
noise.
scuffling. Well, I
Yes.
want to go investigate that.